See if it looks. See if you can see your face over there.
Chat with us. It wants me to. I'm where go live on this channel or
I already went live. I hit the live button, so you should see something over there on YouTube.
coming up now. Where go live on this channel or
I already went live. I hit the live button. Turn your volume completely down on YouTube.
coming up now. Where I hear you on YouTube this channel.
I already went live. I hit the live button. Turn your volume completely down on YouTube.
Coming up.
There you go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but see, I'm over on YouTube. You want me to shut this one down?
No, you don't have to. Can you see yourself?
No. And I can't see myself on YouTube either. But I hear everything that we're talking about on YouTube. Everything we're talking about is over on YouTube right now. So
I just feel so alone. Oh.
I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe God don't want me to show my mouth.
Oh, nothing wrong with your mouth. Just cover it up.
Holding that baby. I ain't
Let me see here. Something else.
They dental.
Let me get on YouTube and see what it looked like over there.
All right.
I don't know. Do you have your volume all the way down? Because every time I talk, I'm hearing static or something.
So do I turn my volume all the way down? On where? On my YouTube channel or on the on my computer?
It depends on where you're gonna be at. If we're gonna stay on YouTube, you can keep. Wait a minute, I'm confused.
Where do you want to stay at? You tell me, because you know I'm new at this. Log in, sign up for free.
I don't even.
What is that?
It doesn't even show me moving on YouTube. It looks like I'm still.
Well, you was moving on there though. I don't know. Hold on.
About now.
No, you're moving on YouTube. You're still on Stream Live. You're just a picture on Stream Live, but you are live on YouTube, and they're hearing everything we say on YouTube. So, oh. Okay.
Okay, come back on StreamYard and click out of YouTube, because see, we're getting feedback.
Yeah, but see, I'm over on YouTube. You want me to shut this one down?
No, you shut YouTube down.
And I can't see myself on YouTube either. But I hear everything that we're talking about on YouTube.
Well, you can look at it, but just shut your volume all the way down, or if you're on YouTube, because we get feedback. You see what I'm saying?
I just feel so alone. Oh, I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe God don't want me to show my mouth.
Oh, come on.
Cover it up. All of that, baby.
What is that? That's. Let me see here. Something else.
They dental.
Where are you at, Star? Where you?
All right.
Because I'm getting too much feedback here. Something's going on. I don't know if you're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, turn your volume all the way down.
All right. I just turned YouTube off.
Okay, now it's clear. All right. Are we live?
We are live.
I can't see anybody. I can't see. And I don't know if it's just my cam. Hey, you guys, if you guys can hear me, say something.
Because I went over this. It's like nobody in the chat yet. But then again, we are delayed over there. See, there's a delay between here when we're talking here, and then when we go to YouTube, there's a delay. So girl, this me put the heebie-jeebies on you, because you always do these things for me.
Ain't no heebie-jeebies. Let's not talk like that. Is there anybody on YouTube that can you hear us? We need somebody. I don't even see the here's the comments right here. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, I don't know what the heck. Can you guys hear us? I don't know where to.
They can hear you. I see the chat. They say, I hear you guys. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
You just can't see me. So next time, I'm
This is why I like to be on my computer. Yeah.
Well, where are you? Because I'm on my computer. Where are you?
I just can't. It says, yes, we can hear you, but I can't see where I can type anything at. Hi, Emma Cox. How you doing? You said Emma. I want to know if you can hear us. I want to see if my volume too loud. I don't want it to be too loud because I usually am loud. Are you still there, a star?
I'm loud too.
Huh?
I said I'm loud too. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi, my nutritious Earth. How you doing? My nutritious Earth, you want to come up? Let me know if you want to come up. Who is this one up here? Your volume is fine. Okay, thank you, Miss Thompson. Thank you. We're gonna get into everything. We just trying to Star, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. We're gonna get into everything in just a moment, you guys.
Trying to figure out
Nutritious
this.
Nutritious Earth, do you want to come up? If so, I'll give you the link. Or anybody wants to come up, you're welcome. But we're gonna get in. Let's see. Supposed to say this just looked different on the phone. You guys, I'm not home. I'm at my father's house. That's why I'm using my phone, so it looks different to me than usual. So just bear with me till I get used to it. Ooh, I don't see where we can talk when we can chat. I don't see it.
There's a chat.
It shows the chat, but it doesn't show where I can type in anything.
It's on the side of my screen is a chat, but I don't think you'll be chatting with the people in over at YouTube though.
Yeah, I could go to YouTube and chat if I need to chat. Yeah, because it's not coming up where I can chat on here. I don't see it anyway.
I had to turn the volume down when I went to YouTube. I had to turn it off because it was an echo. So, this is crazy. Okay, so now you're going all the way. All right. So do I turn my volume all the way down? On where? On my YouTube channel or on the on my computer?
It depends on where you're gonna be.
I don't see you at all now.
Yeah, if you're gonna stay on YouTube, you can keep. Wait a minute, I'm confused. If you're gonna stay on YouTube, you can keep. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Hello.
No,
if you're gonna stay on YouTube,
you done
you
messed
can
up.
keep. Wait a minute, I'm confused. What's that noise?
No,
If you're gonna stay on YouTube,
you done messed.
Hello?
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay. I don't know. I got put out. I was put out for some. I don't like this being on the phone.
Oh, so you
I'm on my phone because I'm over my dad's house. I'm not on my computer. So.
Well.
But can you see me and everything okay on YouTube?
You now on YouTube it's a lag on YouTube.
It's a delay.
Yes.
What's that noise?
That's me on YouTube. So what
Okay, you have to turn your volume down on YouTube or just come out of it because we getting static. Hey, you guys, hold on, Blue Nile.
I'm going to turn the volume off, and then I'm going to see if I can still read the comments in YouTube. But looking at you.
Yeah, you can. You can read the comments. You can do anything. You just need the volume off because it's conflicting.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at you. I'm done with YouTube. I'm looking at you on.
Okay. Well, let's stay right where we at so we don't have no problem. Can you guys hear us? Okay.
Yeah, I'm done with. I'll just switch back and forth to YouTube to see the comments. But
yeah, you can go to YouTube. You just need to have your volume off, completely off on YouTube, because if not, it's going to have feedback. Now, if you have your television on, you need to turn that all the way down too, because you can hear it.
My TV is off. My TV
okay.
Is off, and I turned the volume off on YouTube. But now are not moving at all now on YouTube. Let's see if I can. Okay, there you go.
You had to refresh it.
I refreshed it on YouTube, but I'm talking to you on Streamlabs.
Okay, let's just keep it that way, because yeah,
right.
let's keep it that way. Yeah, and monitor what's on YouTube, because like I said, I only have my phone here. I'm
Now
at my
you shot
dad's
down
house.
on YouTube, but on Streamlab, I can hear and see you, but I can't do nothing with YouTube. So
Well, yeah, don't worry about that, because once it's finished streaming, it's going to upload to YouTube. You don't need to worry about YouTube
okay, all
except if
right.
you want to make comments and stuff like that, or you can even do it on here on Streamline.
Let's
But
stay on Streamline.
okay, you can do it on Streamline.
Stay on here.
Hey, everybody. How's everybody? Can you hear me and a star here on here? Okay, Nutritious Earth, just let me know. Let me see if I can put I can't put the hey, you had the link, right, Star? You can put the link in the comment section.
How do you do that?
The link that like you had that I sent
How do
you.
you do that from my email?
Oh, yeah, from your email, just copy and paste your link and then put it in any of the comment section.
Okay. Let me see. Now see if I lose you.
Hi, Miss Thomas. We won't lose you. We shouldn't anyway. Are you on you're on your computer or laptop?
I'm on my computer. See.
You're on your computer. Okay, so you good.
I'm not. I don't
If you get lost, just come back in. That's all.
Just
Just come back in the same way.
Listen to me. I don't do this stuff. So you telling me that is not my thing, but I'm going to try my best. Send links to your device. Save link as. So which one you want me to do? Copy link address. Okay, that's the one I need to do, right?
Copy it. All right. And put it in the comments.
Let me do this.
So they'll have and just tell them this is the link if you want to join.
That's the link. Ladies and gentlemen. Yay!
You did it? Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. I'm just dealing with my mobile phone right there. There you go, Star. Thank you.
I'm so very proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too. Okay, Blue Nile, all of you were just sitting waiting.
Excuse me, I gotta answer the phone. That's my man calling. Hold on, I'll be back. Hey, baby. Yes, Dad.
Yes, Blue Nile, she has a black screen. She was working on it. I don't think she can get it up good or something. She had some surgery or something like that on her mouth, and I don't think she wants to show her face. So
you just see the message.
Who am I? Okay.
I'm on a video.
Nutritious Earth, are you still there? Hi, everybody in the chat. How you doing? We're gonna get started in a little bit. She has to talk to her guy there. Miss Thompson, are you still there? Emma, are you still?
Can you? I know you can't see me, but now you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you done talking? Hey, yeah. Blue Nile. She said, "Got you." Okay. I think. Blue Nile, are you a moderator? I need my moderators up here too. Okay, Miss Thompson, are you a moderator? Who's a moderator out there? Okay, Blue Nile, keep an eye out, in case when things start brewing up here. Keep an eye out for us, please. Because we will be doing questions and stuff like that. So please keep an eye out if you can. I think I think you're one too. I think you're already a moderator, I believe.
I've been a moderator since you came on YouTube.
Yeah, I believe you are. But I want the rest of them to know because you're going to be talking. Okay, Emma Cox, keep an eye out as well. A Star is a moderator as well, but she's going to be talking here soon. So kind of keep out. We're going to be asking questions, let you ask questions here in a little while. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? I know a lot of times I'll be forgetting and and I sound really loud, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to sound like I'm screaming.
Why is this banner across the bottom of the screen?
What is it now?
There's a banner across the bottom of the screen.
What's it say? Oh, okay.
Show me not.
Okay,
Okay,
well you can click on it and it should take it right off again. Just clicking on it, it should.
sure. Click on it. Okay, click on it. It ain't going nowhere. Plus, it's on
It's
you.
not going.
No, but plus, it's on YouTube also.
Okay. Oops, I hope I didn't remove them from it. Somebody clicked on it. I don't know who did. I know I didn't. Let's see. What's solo layout mean? Ooh, let me see. Can you guys hear us? Can you guys hear us or see us? Sandra, you can hear me, Blue Nile, right now? Okay, thank you, Blue Nile. Just making sure because it doesn't sound like I can hear you guys for some reason. Um, y'all guys, bear with me for a little bit. You can hear me. Star, you have to join. You have to come back up here because you're not even on display. You're not even on camera. It's just me up here by myself. So if you can, Star, just come back in because I can't hear you or nothing. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, Star, log out and log back in, please. Can you hear me, anybody? Can you hear me, Angel? You can hear me, Blue Nile, right now? Star, if you hear me, just go out and come back in again. Log out and come back. Well, log off the StreamYard and come back in again. Thank you, y'all. If one of you can type in and tell a Star to just log out and come back in again, if you guys can. One of you type in there for Star to log out and just come back in. Okay, let me see here. Something. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why my picture is not up there. I tried to check my camera on my computer, but it seems to be on, because I know I don't, But at any rate, I'm back. If you can hear me, you may not
Can
be
you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Yeah, okay, so we'll do it like this then.
We'll do it like this. It's no problem. Is there something? Let me see. Somebody made it. I just can't read I can't type on my comments over here. Let me see. Log out and log back in. Okay, Bruno was telling you that. So you can hear me.
I already did that. That's why you can still hear me.
I
already did.
You said you could. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get my mic straight. Let me go into settings and get my mic straight here. Okay, audio.
Okay.
All right. Just a second.
I'm gonna fix
it on Bluetooth.
I'm gonna fix me a drink, okay?
I'm
gonna fix me a drink. I'll be back.
Can you guys still hear me? Does it look like me? Oh, okay, I see. All right, can you hear me? It doesn't look like my speaker is working. Well, it's not doing.
I can hear you.
Audio.
I can hear you fine.
Boy.
Yeah, this is a trip, right?
Bluetooth. Yeah, but you're not coming through my Bluetooth. I can't.
Oh, okay.
It's just going through my regular speakers, it looked like. Let me see something here. Let me see something real quick. It's kind of conflicting. Let's see here. Just give me a second. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You can hear me okay? I just, let me see. It's not working through my headset for some reason.
Okay.
Okay, now I got it now. I can hear you guys. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you get down before, but everything went dark. Now it's back.
I don't know what's up with this thing. We never had any problems like this before, ever.
Have you? This is the
never.
first. This is the first time on that phone.
Yeah.
On that phone before.
No, I've never been on this phone. That's the whole thing. I usually on my computer. I'm over at my dad's house, so I'm not on the computer. I'm on my phone. So that may be it.
That's probably what it
That
is.
might be it, but it's supposed to do
Let's go with what we got.
well with phones or anything. It's supposed
Let's
to.
go with what we got. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
What's wrong?
You say every time you say "wait a minute," the screen go dark.
Did it go dark just now?
Oh no.
I'm trying to find my charger so I don't
Uh-huh.
get out of lose power,
Mm-mm.
and then we'll get to talking. Okay, I'm back. Let me just power this in just so I don't get no nothing go off, because yeah, this is my first time using the phone. I think that very well might it be. And I'm in the basement too, so I don't know with the internet. Let me see. I got do I have this internet on? Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
and hear you now, but you're
Can you
going.
see me?
Yep, and you're going around in a circle and upside down.
Trying to get stable here. Okay. Well, there's not enough light right there for some reason. It's not
Oh,
enough light.
Dizzy going up and down and around.
Here I go down and around again. Where's she stop? Now wait a minute.
Oh,
Who's this on the side here? You're good.
let's see. I see a big your
Wait a
hand.
minute. Wait a minute. I'm
Uh-huh.
trying to stand it up. I got my charger in, so I can't stand it up.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Let me just take that. If it goes out, it just goes out. Let's just get the talking here. Can you see me okay now?
Nope. Now we can. Now, come on. Now. All right. Good. A little bit. Yep, that's good. Oh, oh you upside down.
Okay.
Oh my God.
How about now? Everything okay now?
We're looking at the ceiling now. Okay, there you go.
There's not
There's a hand. There's a hand.
there's not much lighting in here, but I
There
can
you
see.
are.
I can see.
There's your beautiful face. There you are. Uh
Okay, let's just get back into this.
oh.
Get right into it. You guys, sorry for the technical difficulties. Like I said, I'm not home.
You
I'm
ready?
not on the computer. I'm on my cell phone, so that may be, what the problem was.
Yeah.
I am picking up a little bit of back feed for some reason. I don't know what that is. You might want to turn your volume down just a tad bit. I don't know what that is.
My
Can you
volume.
can you
My
can you
volume
hear anything?
is off. My volume is
Oh,
off.
okay. Okay.
My volume is
So
off.
so everybody, let us know if you can hear us okay. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask some
You,
questions, and we're just going to start talking here, okay?
do you want me to introduce myself?
Yeah, introduce yourself, and then, if anybody else out there got questions, I got questions for myself. So if y'all have questions, just, put it in the chat. So go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name is ASTARTE Jones, and I am been a tarot reader for about 35, 36 years. I'm also a retired social worker, school teacher, and
Mhm.
I work for the Philadelphia Police Department, watching the cameras for the last 8 years. But I'm retired now from all that.
How was your experience doing all that?
Hey, you know what? I couldn't begin to tell you, man. It take all night and all that. I might start crying.
Wow. You don't
What?
have to if you don't want to talk about it. If you want to give a little something, something, that's okay. If not,
Which
don't
one?
worry about it.
Which one you want to hear about? The social worker?
Let's do the social worker thing because
I
we
was,
already know what goes on with the
well, I
other
was
part. Or just give us a little skimp about,
a social
how you
worker.
got there and what you've done.
I was a social worker for 12 years for the Philadelphia Department of Human Services. I was in the children's division. And I went into social work because I was an abused child. So I went in so that, you know, had my Superman, my S on my chest,
Yeah, right.
But then when I got
Yeah.
to the situation, I found out that it was basically uh, sort of kind of a trap
Mhm. Okay.
for black children and poor children.
Right.
But it was
Right.
more so of a trap for black children. And
Mhm.
I had to sue the city of Philadelphia because I didn't like the way that they was managing our children.
Right.
And so that was a nightmare, But
Right.
hey,
I bet.
hey, listen, man, I don't agree with what the postal workers do.
Mhm.
I understand. It's just my opinion.
Right.
If you get my,
Mhm.
if you get my,
Yep. I know what you're saying.
and then you expect certain other folks to treat us bad. But when it
Mhm.
comes from your own people, that hurts even more.
Exactly. Yep.
And
Yep.
so that's why I say
Definitely.
that's
Definitely.
that's why I
And
say
we
I,
both talked about you guys about our experiences. Like she, definitely was on the job noticing, this stuff, and this is what we're going to talk about. We want to know how we can, kind of like change things. Not, well, not necessarily, just maybe set an example on our conduct. How are we supposed to conduct ourselves? Because it seems like everything is kind of getting out of whack here for some reason. Everything's getting out of whack. So this, while I'm talking about this star, I want you to let everybody know, and I hope this ain't getting off the subject, but if you can tell everybody what Saturn is all about, because this does describe the conversation that we headed at.
well, I'm not a
You're not an astrologist, and neither am I, but I'm just saying, just to,
doing the calculations, but I do know what the planets are about, and I do know
right,
what they represent. And
right,
Saturn is the original ruler of Uranus, which rules Aquarius, and that's the only planet that spins sideways. So if you know an Aquarian, that's why they spin sideways. So,
holla.
hey, but
We are different, that's for sure.
the only thing Aquarians got in common is how crazy they are from in different ways. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good crazy. It's a good crazy.
Definitely,
But at
definitely.
any
I wish
rate,
I had more lighting. I
so
don't.
Saturn, what Saturn is in your when you have if you have a tool, you have a Saturn, something called a Saturn return
Yeah.
in your chart, and it comes about when you're 30. And you're from 30 years to 32 years, and from like every 30 years, you have a Saturn return. And what Saturn
Okay.
does is Saturn is the taskmaster. It makes you get
Yep.
into business because if you don't, in other words, you better do it or it'll do it for you, and you won't like the way.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
basically, it gets rid of everything you no longer need, and
Yep.
it can be people, jobs, homes, whatever. It takes away things you no longer need, so that new things can come in. But you got to do the work. If you do the work and you know hang in there, you'll have a whole new world after that Saturn return. Okay,
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
but
Yep.
so wherever Saturn ends up in your chart, that's where you got to do your work. You ain't going to get away with nothing. You got to put in the work.
Nobody gets away with nothing. This is, I guess you could call it like a reevaluation of your life and where you stand or where you're at. It's like what needs to be here and what don't, because we're like, this is like a reset to me. I'm just using,
It is
different
a
words to make
reset.
it make sense.
It
It's
is
a
a reset.
reset.
That's exactly
It's
what it
like, right, and it's what Saturn is bringing in Aquarius is trying to redo humanity. Whatever went wrong, we're going to try to correct that to make it right. And so, but it has to be, it's going to have to be on a collective level. That means everybody.
Well, what you looking at right now with the world events? Am I
Hmm.
talking to you? Because I can't see.
No, no, no. You good? Good. Go ahead.
What you looking at now in the world events everything you think is upside down and topsy-turvy and this and that and this and that. But you know what? A couple of months ago, you had two conjunctions, and it set the polar reset of the world, of the universe, actually. And so what was here is now there, and what was up is now down. And so if you're on the bottom, you're going to be on the top. And see, what you're looking at now is, it looks scary what the world is going through, but it's like a washing machine. It's like a washing machine. It's washing up.
That's
it's going to come out of your rinse. So if you just hang in there and don't be afraid, and within the next 3-4 years, expect the unexpected.
Exactly.
Expect the unexpected. Don't let them fool you, because guess what? You're going to see some stuff in the next 3-4 years.
That's it. It's going to be definitely some changes. Now, what I want you to do, Star, like we talked about the other day, what is expected of the powers that shouldn't be?
I don't understand what the question. What is it now?
The powers that shouldn't be. What's brewing up with them? Because I think a lot of people are fearing
listen.
They're fearing the government system. They're fearing that. So let them know.
Right. Have no fear. Have no fear. Because the powers that be have been in power for the last 500 years, and you see the mess we're in. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah. That's over. This is the first year of 1,000 years of karma for the powers. Yep. So anything, all these plagues, it's not for us.
Yep.
You just sit back, get your popcorn, get in your easy chair, and rely on the creator or whoever your God is. You hang in there and rely, because that's what you need to do. This ain't for us. This is the beginning of us seeing change. The bottom going to be on the top, and the top going to be on the bottom. And us folks been on the bottom for 500 years. That's over.
Yep.
That's over. You just have to have faith.
Yep.
And don't be scared.
Don't be scared, y'all. You heard that? Don't be scared. There's nothing to fear. Just kind of keep the focus on yourself, because that's what Saturn is trying to say. We all are planetary. Like, I'm Uranus. I come from the planet Uranus. What is trying? What we really.
Saturn was your first ruler, though, so you still.
Saturn was the first ruler.
Yeah, so
Saturn was the first ruler.
Uranus is your,
so okay.
And Uranus is your mommy.
Right. Just like the song, I think I used to tell you guys that all the time. The song "The Age of Aquarius." Now, that's the only song that they really made about and give you in details about what that means. The age of Aquarius. Are we in that age now, or are we just coming into it? I think we're into it now.
The age of Pisces is over, and Pisces ruled religions and all of that.
Pisces was ruled. Pisces was
400 years. I'm
sorry. Illusions. Pisces about illusions and delusions.
Each sign has 200 years to rule. I think Pisces is over. We're into Aquarius, and you think about that song when the moon is conjunct and Jupiter is aligned with Mars.
Yeah.
And then you think about go back and listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Went on.
Yeah.
Talk about the Kundalini and all of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff that we was just singing to, but they were telling you what was going on and what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm 69 years old, and I'm blessed to see the beginning of it. I may not see the end of it, but I see the spiritual side, though, if not on this side. But it's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
It is. It really is.
Don't be scared.
Nothing to be scared of. It's nothing really. It's nothing to even really get into details about politics, because we already see where they're going. They're already in a spin of things to where they just making up stuff anymore. It don't never sound, like it makes sense anymore. If you really listen, don't make sense. They're not making sense about anything that they're doing right now, because they really fallen off of grace.
There is no making sense out of the senseless. So. Yep. How you gonna make sense out of something that don't make no sense? Make that make sense. But at any
That's
rate,
the truth.
they have no. They were blessed. Their power is over. They have been being what do you call it? Eradicated from this earth by natural selection for the last 40 years. That's why you got the opioid epidemic.
Yep.
They have problems. They don't. Their birth level is below. You can't even replace it. You can't
Yep.
replace. You can't replace it. It's non-replaceable now. So
Right.
if you dying off, and their biggest group of people who is alive is the baby boomers like me, and they killing them with what to see, you know.
Yeah.
I just my
Right.
opinion. There's nobody's opinion but mine right there, but.
And that's okay. It's your opinion.
Yeah, you know, but so if you just look at what's going on, it don't take it don't hey look, come on, Stevie Wonder can see what's happening. but
Yeah.
but if you just be this ain't for us. This ain't for us.
Right.
We look here. When they see us in a few years, when they see us, they're going to be taking off their watches and their gold and their silver and just trying to give it to us. Give it to us.
And that's already in the process now. It's in the process right now.
They're going to want us to intercede to our Father for them. But guess what? I'm going to say, you know what? Okay, I'm going to take the gold and silver and I'm going to say, God, do what you want to do with them. So.
Exactly. Yeah. There can't be. I think we already been through the mercy period where we give mercy so much. Now that we see that you can't do that because it'll just repeat itself again.
We forgive them and they don't even ask for forgiveness.
Right.
Once you forgive them, that just give them the okay to keep doing something. Ain't no more forgiveness. Ain't no forgiveness.
That's right.
Yeah, we fresh out. We fresh out. So
yep.
Ain't no more forgiveness.
Yep.
You kill my child. You think I'm gonna forgive you? Guess what? You kill my child, I'm gonna kill your child. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. You know?
Yeah. It's been like that for the longest. I mean, what?
Realize
Nutritious Earth. The link is in the chat. Star put the link in the chat if you want to jump up. Okay.
I'll try to do it again because I might mess up.
She's going to do it again now. But we want you to come on up, Nutritious Earth.
I might mess up if I try to do it again. But at any rate, so those are just my opinions.
Right. So, not to gear off subject, I want you to tell the people what you just recovered from. And I think that's just amazing and give someone hope out there or some people hope.
Okay, I'm just recovering from stage 2 colon cancer. I had the surgery on October 13th. I always think that when you have a physical situation, there's a spiritual component to it. And so, I was meditating and asking the ancestors, what did they want me to learn from that lesson?
Yeah.
And they wanted me to learn that if you think something is wrong, go and see about yourself.
Right.
Go and see it because we as Black folks, we don't have that insurance sometimes. We don't, we busy taking care of the people, especially us women. We busy taking care of other people and don't take care of ourselves. So, but if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody else. That's
exactly
why on an airplane that's going down, they say, put that mask on you before you put it on your baby. Because if you did, what your baby going to do? But at any rate, that's that I took from it, and I also, I wasn't shocked, when I got the diagnosis because I had been having a pain, but I thought since I worked out at the gym, that's probably a pull muscle, or this and that. And, then I took that Oligard test once and it came back saying you need to contact somebody. So I was like, oh, that's just how I was constipated. And so they sent the test again. And this time they answered and said, bitch.
Okay.
You better doodle on that piece of paper and send it back, right? That's just what I do. I'm sorry, but that's
but that's okay though.
So when they sent me the letter, and made me sign for the letter saying like we told you, right? So that's when the ancestors said, you know what, get on it. And I got on it, and I got on it in the nick of time.
Good,
Cause
good.
stage
And tell them, yeah, go
in the
ahead.
stage 3, so they think they caught everything, but like they told me, if I'm still here in 5 years, you cured.
Well, far as you concerned, you're cured anyway. You know what I mean?
I even went under the knife. I claimed it. Plus,
Yep.
I saw it in my reading.
Okay.
I seen the healing tree in my reading. So
Right? Yep. You
I
kind of
was,
predicted yourself.
yeah, but you know how it is when you get yourself a reading. You always want to see
Yep.
the best for you. You got to
Yeah,
second
you're not
guess.
seeing the full third eye of everything like how you would someone else.
Right.
You don't do that because you suppress a lot of things because you know it's just you.
Thank you so much, Sam. Bless me with the recovery. I'm trying to see if I can read these.
Thank you.
But I thank you so much. I'm so sorry, Blue Nile. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And listen, when they diagnosed me the same week as the Black Panther guy died.
Wow.
Same week.
Wow. Hey, Kia.
Yeah, so I was.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you? I'm
All
sorry.
right.
We got a Kia here. Kia, you can announce yourself too. It's a star with us as well. Something's going on
Hey,
with her
everybody.
camera, so you can't
Look
see
at that
her,
beautiful
but
woman. Look at that beautiful lady. Oh my
yes.
goodness. How you doing?
All right.
We had her last the last live we did. She was here with us.
I saw it, but I just couldn't. My phone was too small for me to even say anything. I can't
Yeah.
do it.
Well, we got 3 Aquariuses up here.
Wow. Wow. I was just sitting here listening to her interpretation of Saturn, and I'm like, yep, she's on point. The Saturn return.
Yes, she is.
On point. Much respect to you. 35 years of just doing this. That's a long time.
It's really been 55 because I was into this when I was a child.
Yeah.
Like me. Yep.
I was into this before they didn't even have fragrances, and they didn't know nothing about therapy and all that. Man, they used to they called me Wendy the Witch. That's what
wow. Yeah, but I mean, that's wisdom. People might make fun of you, but that's a lot of wisdom to like come into this life and to know about these things and to know how it correlates to life. A lot of people don't know that. I mean, they're starting to get onto it now, but it's, it has always been.
Here's the deal with Aquarians. Sometimes we so far in the future, sometimes it's worse to be too early than it is to be too late.
Before your time.
And we're not bragging, y'all. It is what it is. Now, we're not bragging on or nothing, but it is what it is.
I told you.
Before your time. Before your time.
Yeah, always.
Before our time.
Look, I told you.
And you know what? That's what hindered us a lot too growing up because of that fact of knowing and trying to be like everybody else when we had to. You know what I'm trying to say? You know all those things you seen when you was younger. You know everything that you were telling people when you were younger that you saw, and they were like, "Are you crazy or are you out of your mind or what?" This is how Aquariuses are.
They call me the crazy one. You crazy. And then I look around. I said, well, I ain't the one that been with a junkie for 30 years thinking they're going to change.
You know what? The funny thing about it is people will tell you that you're crazy and everything. And you're just like, okay. But then 10 years later, 20 years later, all those things come to pass. And then they're like, oh, I remember you was talking about that. I got that my entire life. I thought I was a little,
I know I'm crazy. Yep. I know I'm crazy, but me and my crazy get along well, So I don't kind of crazy that's gonna say, okay, so I got the kind of crazy say, oh girl, you so fine, get on up there, kill the world, everybody wants you. That's the kind of crazy I got.
Wow.
That other kind of crazy. So listen, if you ain't crazy in this crazy world, you crazy. So
yeah, it's not that serious as it seems to be because we were living under the illusion, or still is the matrix. That what they trying to trick you to believe in something that is not.
That's right.
The thing is, if you really just take everything and just everything that they told you and turn it around the other way, that's where the truth is. You just have to turn it around.
Right, because they have lied to you about everything.
Everything.
To the point where they have turned the maps upside down. They tell you How you gonna
time is a trick. That's not really real. Time.
Time and flip it back a day and flip it back a week and come on now. You know, it is. So you got to reverse engineer everything you have ever been told. Everything.
Yep. Everything. Not one thing, not two things, everything. You have to, and and once you do know that, there's something about the fact that there's no way that you can turn back around from it.
You can't wait.
Because once you see truth, and truth is what it is, truth always stand over even the matrix system, the truth stand. You can't go back. No, you can't.
It's like energy. It's neither made.
Yeah, it's energy.
It's not been made. It's just that. It's just there. You know, you can't do nothing about it. So that's why all this stuff is going on, because they want you to be sleep to it. But we all waking up. All of us are waking up, and they cannot put that genie
definitely
bottle. They can't put that.
And they going crazy, and they like, here, let me give you this thing in your arm, and let me put stuff in the sky. Let's block out the sun. Let's do all these things because everybody is opening up their eyes, their first eye. And they know what's going on, and they're not going to stand for it.
It's over for them. It's over. Because once we stand up, they fall. That's why that's why it's so important to them to keep us underfoot. But you know what? Nothing lasts forever, and it's just time. It's time.
Exactly.
On up. Our time is coming. All 400 years of that BS is up. This is just beginning. This is just first year of their karma, let's put it like that. Karma
time. Saturn. The age of Aquarius.
I'm here for it. You hear me?
Yeah, me too. And Akia and a lot of others are here for it. We getting ready for that spiritual battle. We have to be here when humanity really wakes up. The whole thing wakes up. We gotta be here to help heal. We have to help heal.
We already in the battle. We're not getting.
I have a question.
I'm sorry.
ASTARTE.
No, go.
I just wanted to know if you had any idea of any natural things that you can take from now on out to help keep your gut healed and clear.
Well, I thought I knew all of that stuff, but I ended up with colon cancer. So I thought I knew all that stuff, but
you do know.
But what did you want? I'm sorry. Tell me again what you wanted me to speak on.
No, I just wanted to know if you were taking anything, because you know how a lot of doctors tell you when you get cancer in a certain way, you have surgery, you get it removed. They tell you that it can come back in that area or around that area.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I used to be my business was an herbologist.
Okay.
And that was, and I know that it's one herb that I should have been taking that I wasn't. And this is the herb that's a balancer. It will balance your mental, your physical, whatever. And that was pine bark or Pycnogenol. I should have been taking the Pycnogenol, and I should be taking Golden Seal now because they cut me. So Golden Seal will go inside your body and seal up a gash or a wound. That's why they call it Golden Seal.
Golden Seal is really strong, and it's also it's what do you call it? Extinct almost. So it's, you can also use Oregon grapefruit because it has that same berberine in it.
Well, I take berberine anyway because I take that for my to deal with my blood sugar level and everything. So matter of fact, I've been taking berberine for the last 5 years, and
I never heard of it.
Another thing that I was thinking as soon as you said
the MCT oil. MCT. Yeah, MCT oil. You could go on the computer. I mean, you can go and research this.
I need to look up that pine
that's
bark.
Why I wrote it down. I wrote down everything.
Is another word down. You probably won't be able to find the pine bark, but if you see Pycnogenol, it's basically that's Pycnogenol, Pycnogenol. But
look that up. But another thing that I know of that I just came across maybe last year was apple pectin.
Yeah,
because
apple
it
pectin
has butyrate in it.
It's good. Apple pectin is good for your heart.
But it's also good for your colon. It contains butyrate.
I eat a lot of apples, so I eat a lot of apples. So
I buy the dry powder and I put it in a mix that I make. But it specifically kills colon cancer cells in the intestine. So
I shall try it. I shall try powder because
I added in, like, because I dealt with an autoimmune disease. I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and they say when you get Crohn's disease that there's a good chance that you may get colon cancer later. So I take it now, just in for preventive.
How are you with your Crohn's? Good. Are you flaring up or whatever? Do you flare up? Do you or
no? Like, for the most part, like, I can feel something happening, like if I'm eating too much, if I'm doing too much indulging of certain foods. But then I'll quickly start taking herbs. I'll start fasting. I'll start doing those things, and it'll go right away. But I was diagnosed in 1996, and I had a pretty rough go. And they were telling me that I was going to be on medicine for the rest of my life. And I was like, no. They was like, we're going to cut your intestines. And I just started hearing all these horror stories. And that's kind of what led me to, like, I mean, I was always into herbs, but that kind of led me into, like, you need to start doing your own healing, get serious about it. And that's when I did, and I used slippery elm. That was a huge part of my healing. I haven't been to the doctor in 13 years. I think it's been now 13 years. This year will make 13 years.
Well, I'm glad
for that issue.
I was doing a lot of herbal things, and eating a certain way and everything. But I'm glad I went, and sometimes you just, have to go and do what you got to do. And I'm glad I went, and I'm thankful, like I said, because I'm 69. And I think that my grandfather, he had it.
Okay.
I can remember him. And so when I thought about it, I thought about him, So, and like my mother and father and the rest of my family, a lot of them didn't live past 60. So I don't know what they would have gotten if they had gotten older, So,
wow.
But I remember my granddad did have it. But I saw the healing tree in my reading. So, the slippery elm, and things like that. So, what I mean? So I'm good.
Akia has her own her own YouTube channel as well, where doing herbs and spices and natural healing and stuff like that. That's why she asking you questions too. She's really getting into it to heal people naturally instead of the drugs and things like that. So
it's My Nutritious Earth. Like, I don't know if you can see the whole thing right there. My Nutritious Earth.
See if I can see it. Because I got to switch. I'm switching back and forth between the stream and YouTube.
Okay.
My Nutritious Earth.
Yeah,
it's okay. I'll get it. I'm gonna go and subscribe to your channel. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
So everybody that's in the chat, remember how important it is for you to eliminate every day. Remember how important it is to take antioxidants. Those things that's going to help eliminate the breakdown in the cells all over your body, in your tissues, the blood vessels, everything. You have to start taking these things because that is what's going to help prevent a lot of diseases that are popping up like crazy everywhere.
Yep.
And it's like,
tell them where it's coming from. Tell them where it's coming from, Akia.
It's coming from the food. It's coming from the things that you're ingesting from off the shelves in your supermarket. Like, I mean, it's so many things. It's in the air, with the chemtrails. It's coming from everything. So you literally have to eat less. Right. Americans, we have gotten so used to eating what we want, when we want it, everything at our fingertips. We have to be more disciplined with that. We don't need half the food that we eat. We don't need it. Our body doesn't need it.
It's becoming a glutton. Like, it's becoming a glutton. Like,
it's the American way of life.
Yeah. When I come here over my dad's a lot, when they have dinner, it's just enough. It's not like a whole glob of plate of stuff. And it's really good because it helps you to keep your keep everything going to where you don't have to overindulge in all these type of foods and stuff. It's just a little, just a, and that's all we really need. We need to get back into just having small portions of food
Right.
instead of a whole lot of food, and that'll help maintain your diet. It'll keep you where on levels that you're supposed to be on for your own. Everybody got their own body weight type. How you supposed to be. Everybody not supposed to be on the same body weight, and we all know that. Before we need to get out of this, and where they show that, they show it a lot on TV, right? They show nothing every time they go to commercials, nothing but food, and you see a whole bunch of it. And it's not a little bit of food, it's a whole bunch of it, and people be like, okay, let me get this, let me get that, and then you're overindulging yourself here, killing yourself.
If you notice, they start those commercials around 7 o'clock. Because
in the evening.
Yeah, so that's one reason why I don't even look at regular television.
Right.
Yep.
All three of us, we don't watch TV.
We don't watch that stuff. We don't watch it.
But I don't watch channels that have commercials. I don't. I watch movies or whatever.
Right. You be able to pick.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. IKEA
helps that that shit don't even. I'm sorry. Yeah. That stuff.
No, you fine. You fine.
That stuff don't even. When you go to the store and buy it, it don't look nothing like the TV, and it don't taste nothing like the TV.
It don't.
Let me tell you something. I have not been inside of a fast food restaurant in 10 years. Okay, all right, and very particular about who I let cook for me.
Yeah, as you should.
Definitely.
I used to go to those, on the job they had a buffet. I rush up there, eat. Oh no, nope.
Yeah, they're conditioning people to overeat. They're conditioning people to be afraid of it. And there's nothing to be afraid of. We don't have to eat everything that we set our eyes on. You have to, like I said, it's time to. And IKEA said it's time to like bring that back down. Yeah. And even if you do it in small portions, and then add in things like IKEA and ASTARTE was saying, add those things in with that, and then all of a sudden, as time go by, you'll just totally want to not do those type of foods anyway, because your body is going to tell you, I don't want that.
That's right.
When you get that natural good stuff in your body's going to say, I do not want that junk in my body.
And you know what?
Tell you.
It only takes about 3 weeks for you to go back and reset everything.
That's all it takes.
Your body will start to reject all of those processed foods if you take the time. I was writing an article to do on my blog today about just, an effective detox, what an effective detox is. So it's like once you start doing things like that and you start detoxing your body, eating a lot of vegetables, soups, salads, and stir fries and things like that. Lots of vegetables, lots of water, add in herbs the second week, and the blood cleanse the third week. And then you drink the smoothies and lots of salads from then on. You're not going to want a burger from McDonald's. When you taste it, it's going to be like, oh, like, what did I just do? Like, you're going to feel like you just put poison back in your body, because that's exactly what it is.
It's going to taste like the crap it is.
It's going to really taste like, even like a cookie. Exactly, you have a cookie and it'll taste super sugary, and you'll be like, oh man, this is too sweet. All you have to do is give yourself a little bit of time, and you're going to recognize it.
And here's the thing you can do if you just want to start. You know what a simple start is? Don't drink anything with sugar. Just drink water.
Right.
It's a simple start. Once you start doing, just put the soda down, put the juice down, whatever, and just drink water. That's a good start. Just drink water. But at any rate, so love, did you want to ask me any more questions?
Oh man.
Love?
No, I was just wondering, like, if you was adding anything, and I was just going to suggest that slippery elm and that apple pectin to help, because it's healing, and maybe marshmallow root because it's healing and it's like a slimer for your gut.
I do the marshmallow root. That's for the feminine root. That's the yin root, and that's good for your vagina and your urinary.
Yeah, it is.
Take that.
It's also good for your gut. It's healing to the gut.
All over. I'm talking about all over.
Yeah.
Now you have to get that marshmallow root. If you're doing if you're doing cranberry juice or whatever for your urinary tract, females get that situation.
Yep.
Take the marshmallow root, because like I said, it's a yin and a yang, so you need the both of them. So take the marshmallow root for your vagina and your urinary tract and different things like that. So anyway, love, do you have any more questions for me?
Okay. Are
no,
you
I'm
rushing?
good.
Do you have to go?
No, I'm just, I'm just basically.
Because I had all these questions in my head when we talked the last time. Or do you have anything that you just want to tell
No,
anybody?
but you told me when that you had a lot of questions for me. That's why I'm asking you. What?
I did, and I was like jotting them down. I jot them down. I don't know what I've done with it, so I got my piece of paper again, and I just only had 2 questions. I'm like, wait a minute, and that's when we was, had that little hiccup in the beginning.
Well, I'm sort of.
Oh, okay.
They're on screen with you guys, but I spoke the word for not being on it, didn't I? I said I don't like to be on screen. Didn't I speak the word for that?
But that's okay though. It's all about what you have to say. It's about the wisdom, about what you have to feed to the people. So that don't really matter. I'm just appreciate you being here, and you too, Akia, for the second time.
Thank you.
I appreciate you
I'm
guys.
thankful for you having me. I'm grateful.
No problem. Anytime, and you know that this is a free platform. I like to have people come up and once every week, and we can this is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be here helping and sharing
expand
our own experiences and expand. It's all about, like I said, the age of Aquarius is about the collective, it's about the collective. And even if it doesn't for this generation, it could for the next, unless they just totally get rid of YouTube. These videos are always going to be here unless they get rid of YouTube, and it can help another generation as well. So there's nothing you do is in vain. Everything has its purpose and its reasoning for it. Okay, now we're going to kind of like ask a star about the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You guys, when you're dealing with Aquarius, we want to get into everything, and I mean everything. So I want you to tell them and the karmic. Okay, so we have the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the karmic. If you could just break those things down to what each of them mean.
You kind of got a little stuck. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, hold on. Now, what are you asking me about, the animus and the anime, or the divine?
You know what I'm saying, but you just express it the way you know it to be.
Well,
kind of like let people know, kind of understand what a divine feminine is, a divine masculine, and a karmic situation is, because we could be all of those, but kind of like if you can clear it up to people where they need to be.
And a karmic.
Does that make sense?
I'm just, it makes sense, but I'm just not understanding what you mean in a karmic way. Now I know that the everything.
No, I'm just saying, if you can, you know what the divine feminine is, the divine masculine, you like what their purpose, what the union is supposed to be about, and then you have that karmic situation, because right now we got a lot of people yearning to be the divine masculine, the divine feminine, but we have this karmic energy that people thinking that they could be a divine feminine or masculine, and they could be actually a karmic. So what I'm asking, if you can break those down so they can really truly understand.
I don't understand what that is. All I know is that a divine masculine and a divine feminine, everybody has that. The earth has that, the universe has it. Because you gotta have both polarities,
Mm-hmm.
That's your
right. That's true.
So the whole earth is divine, It has divine feminine, divine masculine. Now I don't know whether you're asking me about religion or just spirituality.
No, I'm not. No, it's spirituality. I don't have nothing to do with that part. It's all spirituality.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's in order for you to. That's the whole thing. It's you got to have the male and the female.
Right.
So everyone is a divine male or a divine female, and but you need to get together. It's like the animus, that's the male, and the anima is the female. And then you get it together and you get the anime or whatever that comes together. Is that what you're asking me about?
Right. Go ahead. You're doing good. That's what I'm trying to gearing you to do what you do.
I want to know about that other than that,
Mm-hmm.
Other than the fact that I think we all divine, we just don't know it. We all of us are powerful. We was made in the creator of the universe. We was made in the likeness of the universe. Everything in the
Right.
universe, so below, so as above, so below.
Right.
And if you listen and you have your third eye is attuned, and then I know people talk about their chakras and everything else, and and the Kundalini.
Yeah. Right.
That's what I was into years and years and years ago, and it opens up that third eye, and we must remember that as far as divine male and female,
Mm-hmm.
black folks, our people are the divine ones.
Yeah.
Our
Go
people
ahead.
are the divine ones. We're the divine ones. We are the apple of the universe's eye. We just don't know. We the royal.
We don't know it. We've been so dumbed down and so disrespected.
You laugh when I tell you I can shoot thunderbolts out my fingertips. You laugh when I say that, right?
Well, I can shoot them out of my tongue. So, you got your part to shoot it out of, and I got my part, and Akia has her part to shoot them bad boys out. But
we all got that. We all got.
I'm over here like I straight up believe you. I believe you.
It's true. I might be laughing and stuff, but it's the truth.
Where you think they get Shazam from? Everything they do, they took from our religion. Peppered it up, turned it around, and twisted it up, and then got us scared of our own religion when they used it against us. We are so powerful. That is why they do everything they do to keep us from knowing it. Because if we all got together and knew it, oh my God, oh Lord,
they wouldn't stand a chance. They wouldn't last a day.
Exactly,
not a day.
And that is
and that's what I see coming. That's what I definitely see coming.
That's why all the confusion.
It's not coming. It's here. It is not coming.
Yeah, it's already here. Exactly.
We just waking up to who we are.
Right.
Look, we just waking up to who we are. After all these years, they've been trying their best to get rid of us, put drugs in the community, shoot our kids down in the street, beat our women up, don't give a damn, tell our kids lies in school, all kind of shit. But guess what?
Yeah.
We still here.
Yeah. Hey, holla.
But did y'all see the latest thing? Did y'all hear the latest thing the Secretary of Health was talking about? Saying that children, as soon as they're about to enter puberty, they want the children, the school counselor, the teacher, and the parents to sit down to discuss with the child whether or not they want to be the sex that they were born.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to take your children.
I heard about that.
The children out of those schools and homeschool your child.
I have 3 that graduated high school already, and I've homeschooled them at a time, but they didn't stay homeschooled. And I have a 5-year-old, and when I tell you he will not step foot in a traditional school building, I mean that with every fiber of my being. He is not going in that wicked place. And I worked for school. I worked in the school system for many years.
I was a school teacher, so I know what you're talking about.
I work in the health room,
They fired me. Because I had the kids rapping their spelling words. I had them rapping it. So it was like 5th grade, And I would
remember.
I would give them a list of spelling words, and then tell them, y'all spell it, write a little rapping song, and only thing you just can't curse. And I'll have them in the beatbox, and them little kids was doing that doggone spelling and carrying on and passing them tests. And do you know they fired me for that?
That's so funny. When I was in Atlanta, I didn't get fired, but they always seem to want to come around and mess with my children. They had our kindergarten students. The curriculum that they purchased was for special ed students. I don't know how else to say it. But they was for special education students. And so my children, I did it with like a rhythm. And because I'm from New York, one time the instructional liaison came in and was like, you're moving too fast. You're moving too fast with the kids. My children were learning. They were all reading. They were doing great. And they didn't like that. They didn't like it.
That's not the agenda. The agenda.
And you know what? I was one of the best paraprofessionals in the school.
That's why
they would not give me para of the year. As soon as I moved to another school, I got it the same year. And it was just like, you know, they just didn't like that Aquarian energy, that energy where you know you forward thinking and you making moves, and wherever you go, whatever industry you into, you're gonna move and shake things. You don't have to be loud about it. You don't have to be loud about it, but people sense it in you. And you know, it irritates some people's demons. That's not
the agenda. The agenda is to not educate your children. The agenda is to keep them confused. And that's why, you know, they want to tell you your child is reading at a third grade level. When that's all, if she's reading at a third grade level, that's because you're giving her third grade books. Because at home, she read at the level she's supposed to read at. See?
Right.
You know, but at any rate, you know, that's the situation is for them, not for your children not to be educated. You know, and I noticed I did this with the kids about 15, 20 years ago. Then I look on the doggone news and hear some white pink woman. She getting an award because she teaching the kids how to spell with rap. That's about a bitch. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
They don't want to give it to you. They don't want to give it to you with all your natural creativity, but they give it to her after she mocked what you were doing. And you know, they want to give it to her as if she started it first.
Which they've been doing since when?
They stole
it only after they got it from us.
Right.
The only thing they invented was the patent office. So they steal everything from us and put a patent on. They even had, and look, the black man did the car before Ford. Ford bought the shit off of him. You gotta do it. You don't believe me? Do your research. Research it. Look it up.
You're right. You're right, because if like we were talking about now. Dr. Dre, remember he had the Beats or whatever? He turned around and sold it. Why? When that could have been a legacy, letting them build the empire from where he left off at.
Proximity.
Carol's daughter that made her home.
That one, I
remember
that? Couldn't get my mind around that one.
Me either. I really couldn't. But see, Jada Pinkett Smith, these actors and entertainers who work for these people, the powers that shouldn't be, had that persuasion to do that. That's what happened.
Let me tell you something. You got to do what your boss say, right? And that's their boss.
Yep. That's their boss. That's their boss.
And for them, they'll do whatever it takes for them to have that proximity to that situation. But you know,
to have that money.
Right.
They're gonna sell out at some point, because when you have a lot of money, you know you answer.
They ain't gonna die with it. Ask Bill Cosby. They ain't gonna die with it. Ask Oprah Winfrey. She can't even. She don't own nothing no more. She don't.
Right.
She don't own her magazine. She don't own her station. She don't own nothing no more. You know.
No, she don't. She was everything.
Apple payer. You know, so that's why she had to try to go in on Michael Jackson, but that backfired on her. I was just waiting.
Right.
I was just waiting for people to wake up to her. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
A long time ago.
Her audience turned from black to white. That's it for me.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't see the program.
You don't get to billionaire status, you know. You don't get to billionaire status praising God, the real God.
Right. You got to be shucking and jiving.
No, yeah.
You got to shuck and jive. You got to do the tap dance there.
You got to be a certain kind of. Can I say KOON? Can I say that? You got to be a certain kind of, you know.
Oh, yeah. Don't say it. Right. Don't say it. Don't get. We get it. Because you know that's one of those words that will get you banned.
Y'all know what I mean. KOON. Certain kind of new fool, honey. Yes.
It's a whole lot of them too.
Yeah, because
if anybody out there have any questions, just go ahead and put it in the
Are y'all reading
chat
tonight?
If anybody wants a reading, go ahead and put your questions in the chat. Star's going to start off with some readings or something.
Huh? You want me to do a reading? You want to put me to work, huh?
Yes. We talked about that already. Don't you put me on the spot. Like,
what you want to know? What you want to know? What you want to know?
Me? I don't want to know anything right yet. Not right yet, anyway. I kind of know already.
Okay, let me tell you what I do.
When it comes to my life, I already know.
My cards are the. I like the Rider Waite deck, but my cards are the herbal deck. This is that's what I read with, and I'm so sorry y'all can't see me now, and y'all can't see my beautiful deck.
Oh yeah, love to see that.
But my herbal deck, and he also wrote The Way of the Herbs too. Michael Tierra, you know him, don't you?
Yep.
Me? I haven't heard of him. No,
I've heard of him. I don't even think I have any of his books, but I have a book from one of his students.
No. You got to go get his books because
I know. I just haven't. I have a ton of books, I haven't been reading all these books that I have, so I try not to keep buying books because I don't know when I'm going to get to them.
You get Michael T. The first one.
He's definitely a great, so I know I need to get some of his.
First one in the field, but I read his. So he's got a deck of, he's got an herbal deck, and that's what I read from my herbal.
Really.
Yes. The herbal deck. Check it out. Yeah.
I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, it's.
I have a bunch of tarot decks too, and I do readings. I only do it for myself. Though. I don't do it for nobody.
I got so many decks, it ain't even funny. But
I know y'all definitely got more than I do.
Speaking of decks, love, I want you to send me the deck with me on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get it out. Would it be sometime this week? I'll get it out. I'll order it and stuff and get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I will. Yeah. I made a deck, Akia, with a lot of people that I knew, like family, friends, and things like that. That was my very first deck that I put out.
I want to buy it. I want to get it. I saw it on your website. I want to definitely buy it. So
whenever you can, that's fine. We appreciate all your help with that. And when it first came out, it really sold really well. It's, things like I said, the way times are now, it's just like a little iffy here until we get back on track. But yeah, that was my first deck. I'm so proud of it, and a star is in it. I wish I'd known you before I put that out. But I think I'm going to do what they call it, an extension, like a part 2. And I'm gonna, kind of like really, really take my time with that and get it out on what do they call that?
Etsy?
Where they help you, not Etsy, but it's a place where they help you to get, how you set an amount that you want, and then you kind of like you can get it in bulk depending on how many people that back you up. Kickstarter.
Oh yeah.
Kickstarter. I like for it to get on Kickstarter when I do something like that because I want it to be really, really something special. The first one was just like I just did it,
So you have one or two?
I just got one right far as that. I got 2 tarot decks or 3. I got 3 of them.
Oh, 3. I remember when you did the first one. I didn't know which about the second and the third one, but I saw
the second one is the Age of Aquarius New Age Tarot. That's the one I got, and I like that because it's like anybody can read them. A baby could read them because it's more like visualization. That's what I kind of like. I like to go by a visual.
Yeah,
visual expands my mind to a whole lot of different things than what just the card meaning is. So, there was somebody here. Star. You still there? Somebody here said they wanted.
I'm still here.
Okay. Somebody here, I think it's okay. Her name is Miss Tompkins. Tompkins. She wants a reading.
Channel and she's talking to nutritious earth. You want to know your YouTube channel?
And if anybody want to hop up,
she just said I would like one.
Star put the link out there. You see that? For you guys.
I'm sorry, I can't see.
She just said she wants a reading. She didn't say any questions or anything.
Well, you know what? I can give her a reading from 1 second to 3, 4, 5 days. So
right.
So
right.
What specifically do she want to know about or see about? If the spirit gonna tell me, because
if you're still out there, Ms. Tompkins, she wants some specifics. Please ask a question. What do you want to hear about?
Well, because so.
So, anybody have any questions? Now's the time.
Pull a card. How about if they ask me a question, I'll pull a card, okay? And just
she's just gonna pull a card, okay? If they still hear Tompkins or whatever her name's Tompkins, she should be still here.
Mm-hmm. So is she saying anything or
not yet? She just said she would like one, and that wasn't too long ago.
Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me tell you this one. It's kind of confusing because I got to go to Streamlab to see you, but go to YouTube to see the comments. So I'm flicking back and forth, and it's,
Yeah.
So
if I had my other phone, I could have went back and forth.
I'm sorry. Should I take this move? That's Miss Estelle. Okay. All right, Miss Thompson and Miss Earlette. I'm sorry, Miss Earlette. Miss Earlette, I'm going to shuffle the deck. And could you write in the chat room when you want me to stop shuffling? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Love.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's a lag in the time.
Oh, is it? Is it on YouTube? It says on YouTube as well. Okay.
So, all right, I'm gonna shuffle, and when Miss Earlette say stop, y'all tell me when she said stop. Okay. So I'm shuffling. All right. So when you see us say stop, I'll stop until it's cards, or else the cards will stop me. How about that? All right. She want to know. She want to know if she should make that move. That's the question.
Yeah.
All right. So what did she say? Did she say stop?
Not yet.
All right. Okay. I'm now. The cards won't go back together. They'll stop themselves. Okay.
Right.
You know how they do, love, don't they?
Right.
She said
exactly.
Stop. She said stop. Yes. All right. What do you want me to draw from the bottom, the top, or the middle?
Top. Yeah. She said stop. Hold up.
She want me to draw from the top, the bottom, or the middle?
No, it didn't say nothing yet. She's waiting.
Stop now, so you know.
Middle.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Speaking of middle, this deja vu. I had just had a deja vu moment. Wow. So you know what? We are all family. We're all connected. We've done something or something like this already before. When you get deja vu, that's what that means.
Okay. Tell Miss
It's all played out before. Okay, before we're right here.
Yeah.
I hope that
in the spiritual.
Sense. Yeah.
That's what I. Right. Tell Miss Earlette she got the King of Wands.
She can hear you.
She can hear me because I can't see the chat.
She's on the chat. She can hear you.
All right. I got the King of Wands, and so I'm drawing one card, and so that's a fire. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with me because I hear you. I got to go to I'm flicking back and forth, but it's just messing with me anyway. So she got the King of Wands, and so that's movement. That's fire. That's movement, and that's the king. So yeah, make that move.
Say yeah, yep.
Make that move. Now she want.
Do she want me to go? The wang. That's Kang with the wang.
So I'll make the move. Because of the king, I will make the move. So
yeah. And kings are, the wands are all about movement. They're about that excitement. They're about that get up and go. So yeah,
make that move. So anything? Who else? Because I can't see the chat. So who else? What you say?
Oh, you can't see the chat.
Kiki, was it Kiki to ask the question?
What Kiki want to know? I'm shuffling, so tell Kiki to tell me what she want to know.
Wait, let me see. What did she say? She wants a love card.
She wants a love card?
Yeah, she wants a card. She wants to know about love, I guess.
Well, okay. Well, I don't know about that, but Spirit gonna tell her. Tell her what it tell her. She wants to know about love. Okay, so all right, I'm shuffling. So we'll tell her to tell me when to stop. I'm shuffling.
Yeah, she can hear you.
Okay, tell her. Can y'all see in the chat when she tells me to stop? Because I
can't we'll be able to see.
Because I'm on the other live stream. I can't see the chat.
Oh, okay. So the chat's not coming up in YouTube?
Yes, but when I go over there,
it's delayed. That's right. You said it was delayed.
It breaks my concentration. I can't do it.
Okay. Okay.
That's just to make me cuckoo.
You good?
I'm good. Is she good?
I don't see
Kiki. Is Kiki good? Do Kiki want me to stop shuffling?
Kiki, what's up?
She didn't say it. It's a lag.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
All right. So what's the question, Kiki?
You might just go ahead on and give them instead of waiting all that.
All right. Okay. So you know what came up, Kiki? It was the Page of Swords.
Oh Lord, that little devil,
But you know what? It could be that somebody is about to send her some kind of message about love, but they think about it. So they think about it. They think about it, and basically, just because I'm reading the Page of Swords, and then I'm just getting,
Right. I got you.
I'm thinking that somebody get ready to you get ready to hear from somebody about love, but not for a little while because they're kind of thinking about it, and
they checking her out.
They're checking her out, and
from afar.
And it's not mature enough for them to, it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. But you'll be hearing from them, Kiki. You'll be hearing from them.
You'll be hearing from him at divine time, and you gonna come in. But he's checking you out. He's checking you out right now.
So you know what? Beat that face and sit them titties up, cause guess what? Sit the tatas up. So be ready. Be ready. So you don't have to get ready.
Yeah, you don't want him at your door and you like trying to run around and get this and get that because that is an Aquarius, isn't it? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, where we can just pop up at any time and stuff like that.
Never know who's looking, Kiki.
Right.
That's scary.
Yeah, keep beat that face.
That is scary, isn't it, Akia? That is scary. Knowing somebody watching you from afar, you don't really know who they are.
Not like that. Not like that. There ain't no stalker or nothing like that. He just thinking that he liked her, not like that. She just gotta, she asked me about love. So
yeah.
So you know what? Be ready so you don't have to get ready. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
But it'll be a little minute.
I wasn't feeling stalkerish. I was just feeling like he knows who you are. That's all, Kiki. He know who you are.
He done set eyes on anybody else?
Anybody else? Kiki said, I'm here. I guess it is a little hesitant. Akia, you want any messages or anything?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm trying to go back. I guess these are on time. I'm not sure if these are on time. And we already did the one about the move.
Tamika Real.
All right, I see her. She says, should I open up to him and give him the opportunity? Now, listen, I have to do a caveat with this. These are just one card readings I'm doing.
Right.
So don't, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because one card, do not endorse. It's a one card. This ain't
you're not getting a private reading. We said a question.
No, and not only that, but this can maybe if it might not even be for you, it might be for somebody else to hear it. That's how spirit works.
Right.
Now she said, should she open up? Let me see that question again. Let's see.
Should I open up to him and give him?
Let me tell you about the Leo Aquarius. He's your exact opposite on the zodiac.
The opposite.
Zodiac wheel.
I had 16 years with a Leo.
They said we're supposed to be compatible with them, but I never ran into
I'm not compatible with them. And then that's a funny thing because I'm not compatible with a lot of the air signs either. So that's
right.
Crazy. That's
crazy.
Okay, let's see. Should I open up to him and give him the opportunity? I'm an Aquarius. Okay, let's just see what one card say. I'm careful. Let's see what they say.
Yeah, with us Aquarius is now that we've learned our lesson from that jumping in too fast. Okay, that's one lesson that we definitely have to learn: patience. Right, Kia? We gotta learn that patience. We had to learn that lesson.
Look, at this stage of the game, like I said, I'll be 70 next year. Wow, can't believe it. If I had to know I was gonna be this old, I'd have took better care of myself. But look, man, you told me to put my sword down, and I put my sword down.
I told you that so many times.
I finally let him come back home. I put it down.
Good. Yeah, keep it down, okay?
I'm gonna try, but he get on my damn nerve. You know how we do.
Nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect.
I know
but they may be the perfect one for you. That's what you have to look at it.
His own house, and I got my own house, and you know what?
Oh, that's perfect. Wow, look, yeah,
girl. If I live with him, I might stab him in the throat. But at any rate, I'm gonna pull a card from the top.
Okay.
Okay, she got the eight. Ooh, baby. She got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, girl, open up to him. Open up.
She got that wood stick.
Whoa. Girl, get in shape, baby. Get in shape. Get them kegels under control. Yes. See, y'all ain't gonna invite me back no more. I know.
You can come back anytime you want to.
I'm the friend that don't know how to act.
I just have to maintain my cool. I told you I was at my dad's house, so I can't. But anyway.
Yes.
We heard, what was that song? What was that song by what's his name? Magic Stick, the magic. You know who I'm talking about.
Stick. Baby, what was it? I got the magic stick. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Where I go?
Y'all cutting up in here.
That's
we older. Look at Kia. You. I think you're older in you're young, but you're old in your mind. It's like you're ahead of yourself.
I'm not that young. Like I'll be 50 soon. Like I'm not that young.
Let me tell you something. You're beautiful. I'll tell you that.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
She said she's not that young. Leave me alone. But we just come out with, but we do this all night long, don't we?
All the time.
We be on the phone.
Kia on the phone. It's just how I am.
Yeah, I would open up to him. Open up to that Leo. Let him roar. Roar. Let that man roar.
I can't. I just can't.
All right. Anybody else?
Oh my God.
Yes.
What does this say? Something working mother. Hey y'all. Hey working mother, you got a question?
I'm sorry. What is it? I'm a Scorpio. Virgo with Aquarius. Virgo and an Aquarius. Annette Jones, what she want to know about Virgo and Aquarius?
Is that what she wants to know?
She just got Virgo with Virgo with an Aries Aquarius. Hey, listen, it depends on what other signs is in his
in the chart.
Because I'm
Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus and all that. Yes,
yeah,
we need to know that.
We need to know all that. Yeah,
I'm Aquarius, and my man is a Scorpio. And we've been together 25 years.
Yeah.
But my rising is Scorpio, and so is my ascendant. So even though I'm Aquarius, I'm more Scorpio than anything. And then I got a Gemini moon, so only thing ground me to the earth a little bit is I got a Capricorn Venus, because I got a little bit of earth.
At least you got something. I got a little bit of everything. I got all the elements in my chart.
Too, but I'm glad I got
all of them.
Keep you from flying away.
Because I don't have no water. I'm dry. I don't have no water. I have air, earth, and fire.
I'm a good thinker and everything, planner, but I don't have no fire. I need a partner that'll do it. After I think about it and ruminate, I need somebody to say, I'm gonna get up and go do it, because I don't have no fire in my chart. Don't have no
my son's chart is like that. My oldest son, he don't have any fire, but he has everything else. I have 2 children that have well-balanced charts, and then the rest of us are all missing something. I'm missing air. I'm missing water. I have one son that's missing earth, and then one that's missing fire.
Wow.
And then my other 2 sons are very well balanced. My water sign children have everything. Luckily for them, because water signs kind of need that.
Right.
Those other ones will get a partner who will supply what they don't.
Yeah.
Right. That's the balance.
And that's the balance. that'll balance them. So
maybe I need a water sign mate for a change, because I've only dated a Scorpio a long time ago, and I've never really dealt with any Scorpios.
Look in their chart too. Don't get a whole entire water sign. Okay, just don't get
I know,
whole.
Right? It'd be too much.
That's going to be too much for you.
I know.
It's going to be too much.
I find out with Cancer men. This is my experience with Cancer men. They want to, but they have that mother energy from the moon, and you need to be broke toe up from the floor up in order for them to like you. Really, they don't like you.
They ain't gonna like me then.
No, that's why they don't like you. I mean, not to say everybody got to be that way, but I'm just saying the ones I have dealt with. I was too independent. I was too
exactly. They wouldn't like me.
Saving. I wasn't on drugs. I wasn't an alcoholic. I didn't need saving. So they always ask me for the broke down girl. They always ask me for the girl. She all broken. I'm like, damn, what the hell? Then I realized, that's the reason why they left you, because you wasn't raggedy enough.
They need something to take care of.
They need somebody to take care of. Yes.
I find that to be a serious problem. Codependency with people. That's something having to do with their childhood. Something happened in their childhood where they felt as though they had to be a slave to everybody. Their parents probably enslaved them as a child, so they go around as an adult looking for something that they can slave over, so they can just that keeps them in their comfort zone, because that's how they were raised, to be a slave. Yeah. So they do that throughout, and it's a shame.
Well, I guess I gotta make sure, because I have one son that's a Cancer and my baby's a Scorpio. So my son that's a Cancer, he's very sweet, like he's just a sweetheart, like most affectionate person in the house.
I'm just talking about somebody who was raised under those conditions to be, whether it be male or female, to exhibit where they feel where they made them feel fit in by doing stuff for people. You understand? You see the psychology I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's the psychology of it, where they were grown up to believe that in order to fit in, they have to do things for people or they are worthless.
But see, that's
they have to go through they have to get some kind of help for that, to get them out of that. That's like a pattern. It's a continuous pattern.
You have people like that. You can go back into their childhood and find that they were sexually molested.
Could have been that. Yeah.
Turns them into a people pleaser. And if they don't get help for that, then this is what they'll always draw to them.
That's what they won't accept no good in their life. It could be just right in their lap, and they'll run from it. They'll be scared of it. They'll be scared of it because it's coming out of their comfort zone, and that's not how their mind was developed to be. They were developed to be a robot slave to everybody in order to make them feel comfortable. The type of person like that needs help. They need some help.
Anybody?
Or they'll just waste their whole life is going to be a waste.
Birthday mother said, "Did y'all see my question? What is her question?" I'm sorry, we so busy talking.
Yeah, we just talking. We got you. Who's that?
When will my wealth reach me? Working mother, what kind of wealth are you talking about? Because your health is your wealth also. So
I said it right there.
Yeah, so what kind of wealth are you talking about? Are you talking about money, material things? Because if you're talking about the material thing, you can manifest your own money. First of all, have respect for your money. Make sure that all the bills are going in the same direction. Have respect for it. If you have a secret name, mark every bill you have with that secret name, and that bill will come back to you. So, I mean, I'm going to do a reading on the card, but that's how you manifest your wealth. You have to respect money, and you have to open up yourself for money. And if you have a wallet, an empty wallet, sprinkle some cinnamon and some nutmeg, some sweet herbs into it.
Yep.
And hey, maybe wealth will draw to that wallet. But we
have to learn to get our power back. Because you think they're not using that what they call magic, the magician, to get what they want. That's how they stay on top.
But he's got the supposed to manifest.
And it goes back to where we used to have it anyway, and it was just taken away. So you have to use that type of stuff. Not for.
I'm gonna pull a card for working mama.
Okay.
Now I don't know what kind of wealth she's talking about, but if she's talking about money, coins, or whatever, yeah, that she can always manifest that. And
who's this talking about? Virgos. They play mind games. They don't play mind games. What they do is, they're ruled by Venus, not Venus,
Mercury.
but Mercury, which is closer to the sun. So in the tarot deck, Virgos are what? The hermit. They're the magician. They're the magician. Look at that. It's not that they try to play games or anything like that. It's just they're well balanced and they're able to maneuver things the way that they want to. We all should be able to do that.
I'm about to pull a
We all should be able to do that and be the magician and have all things. The magician has all the aces in the deck, right? And then if they're with Mercury, they're the only one that can get closer to the sun, so they close to the Most High. It's just that Virgos are very knowledgeable, and they take all those tools and they can. And now if they using it on the dark side, that's another thing. But if they're on the light side of love, it's like it's something that you can really actually learn from them.
All right, can I pull which comes card number?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do she? Okay, I'm gonna pull a card. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm not quite sure what she means though. Oh, you know what? She got a 5 of Wands.
Okay.
She's confused too about her wealth, right? She's confused about her wealth. She got a 5 of Wands, so she's gonna have to do a little battle here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether it's a battle between her consciousness and her putting herself, making her mind ready to absorb, to manifest her wealth, or if it's a point where her wealth would be detrimental to her right now. Because sometimes we can get money and then somebody knock us upside the head and take it.
Yeah.
Or I'm just saying, it could be.
That's true.
She got the 5 of Wands, so it's going to be some confusion. It's a little confusion around her finances right now. So I'm only pulling one card, so I don't know what kind of confusion it is. But whatever it is, it's going on right now. So, I don't know.
What questions, you guys. Answering the one question. We just like trying to, kind of like. If the best thing to do for yourself personally is get yourself a personal private reading. Really, you're not going to find everything you want on these tarot channels. All you're going to get is a mixture of a bunch of stuff because they're all general messages. They're not just talking about you. So you have to sometimes settle yourself down, get yourself your own personal private reading for yourself.
Yeah, but she got some confusion going on around her money right now, so I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know whether
she said that's what it is.
Oh, that's what it is. Does she want me to pull one more card for her?
You can if you want to. That's up to you.
For her. She want me to pull another one? I'll pull another one.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
All right. Well, okay. I'm gonna pull another one because. So she said that's what's going on. The confusion around her money. Okay. Well, let's see what they say. Okay.
Yes.
It's going. I don't know who them people is down there. That lady Blue now. Okay. She said she has to stay. It feels good to hear that everyone. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna pull a card. Okay.
Okay.
Simply put in your Cash App.
All right,
okay.
Man.
I can't type over here on this phone. Can anybody else?
I can do it. What is it? It's I am.
Can she?
I am Simply Love. I am Simply Love. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Star.
Well, she's got 3 of Swords. Does that mean it's three people involved in? Well, I gotta say what's coming out. I can't.
Right. Go ahead.
There's 3 people on this, and 3 people involved in this, and there's some kind of triangle going on with this, and it's 3 of Swords. You're gonna have to get this.
Go ahead, just say it.
Yeah, it's 3 of Swords on it. So
can you tell her about how that can affect your money, because that's serious? That will take all your money away. You will lose money being in.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's three people on this. It's three people involved in her money situation. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I should put it out there or what I'm thinking or whatever. Because like I said, there's only one card. I'm only pulling two cards now. I know that the first one was a Five of Wands, which is confusion around her money, and now I see three people on it. So I don't know if that's. But what I can do for her is to turn this card upside down and so we can break this. See, we can break this log jam. I can lay something on the altar for her to break this log jam, so I can do that for her. Because this is
nice.
Right. I see what you said.
Tell her. So I can't see the chat, but so y'all let her know. This is okay. I'm gonna break this log jam for her.
She can hear you though. She can hear you.
I'm gonna turn this up.
Let me tell you something. Don't be involved in no three people situation because
sometimes you don't know it. Sometimes you don't know it. Sometimes
you don't know it. But if you know it, it's a difference between knowing and not knowing. Now, if you know it, then
right. It don't have to necessarily be personal. This could be going on in the bank that she deal with, or the credit union that she deal with. Somebody got their hands in the till, so that's why it don't have to be a personal thing. But it's three people got their hand in it. So I'm gonna turn this card.
Somebody do crafts on her.
Well, you know what?
She's not involved with anyone though.
I don't believe in crafts because I believe you have to believe it in order for them to do you any harm.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's true.
You know what? But listen, I feel like this. I got the right to protect myself. Okay,
that's it.
I know how to do it, and I know what to do, and I know how to do it. But if you don't believe in that, nobody's magic is strong unless you believe in it.
This Santera told me that years ago. She said, let me tell you a secret about that. She said, your mind is the most powerful thing. She said, if you don't believe it will not affect you like that. And I was like, wow.
How can it take hold if you don't believe it? Get out of here with that bullshit. You gonna do to me? I tell you, I have you howling at the moon. Shut up.
Yeah.
I remember a lady on the bus come over there and come tell me, God told me to tell you. I said, listen, lady, my God speaks directly to me.
Directly to me. I don't need no interpreter. I
don't need you. Dog. Thank you anyway.
Nope. That's right.
I'm interpreting stuff to you so they could get a tip.
Look, listen. So I was standing on the bus. Another lady, she gonna come. She gonna stand up, and now listen. She on the king, right? She gonna stand up. God told me to give you my seat. I said, okay, thank you, thank you, God, for me. My God said, "Who's a fucking fool? you gonna get up and you on a cane? You got see how you God do you?"
But yeah, you have to establish that confidence to understand what a star is saying. You have to develop some kind of confidence within yourself. Not saying people don't do that type of stuff because they do, but you have to establish a confidence in yourself. Like, you know what, it ain't touching me, and you know what, if it is, go back to you, and just leave it at that. Just leave it at that because you're not really doing nothing back to them. All you're doing is protecting yourself. Now you can't have a certain protection over yourself. You have to. Yeah.
She can always contact you for in-depth reading, right?
Okay, or you too, if you'd like to. That's up to you.
Now you know what my business is. My business is closed down. You okay?
Yeah, I just knocked my phone there.
Since I was kind of discombobulated from coming out of the hospital and all of that stuff, my business is kind of like a little shut down. But I was making pretty good money.
Y'all gonna have to learn how to use cycles of the moon to push back negative energy.
Did your mom tell you? Did your mom ever tell you look at a pregnant woman and look at the moon? My mother didn't tell you when you're gonna have that baby. My mother used to look at the pregnant woman, look at the moon. You're gonna have that baby when the moon full up on the 30th. And
you know what? My sister told me that with my first son, and she said, "I'm gonna tell you when you're gonna have your baby." And she looked at the calendar, and I had the baby on the full moon.
Baby.
I was like, what?
That's what the promise do. That's what the new moons is all about. The blood moon.
That's exactly what it's all about.
You can grow your hair. You can grow your hair by the moon. You know.
I do that. I haven't done it in a while. I would trim it when it's waxing.
I would trim it for the new moon, I just, and you don't have to cut a lot of it off. I just smidgen, you know. People
I
think
need to do that. I know so many little things, and I don't even use them.
I cut all of mine off.
Really?
If I take this off, I cut it. I just go shave it all the way down and do it all the time, and it gives me some kind of some kind of energy or something where there's like a lot of downloads. I have a whole bunch of dreams.
I believe it.
You know, because I put them up on my YouTube. I had to get up and I write it down what they showed me, and they even tell me cut your hair off. I have to cut all my hair off. I don't have no problem with that. I feel good. You know.
Anybody else?
I always wear wigs.
Irma Cox. Irma Cox was asking about moving.
Whoever sent the Cash App, thank you.
Working Mother said yes, it's 3 people on her money thing. Yes, it's 3 people. Okay, Working Mother. Working Mother, you want me to pull one more card for you? You think? Does she want me to pull one more card for her?
I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull one more card for her.
I think she wants to know she said
3 people on it, and I'm newsy now.
You got us all wondering, like, okay.
I just didn't want to put her business out there.
She said yes.
Okay, I just didn't want to put too much of her business out there, but I'm newsy now. I want to know what's going on.
Thank you, Star, for this. Nice. Thank you.
Oh man, my stomach is hurting. That's the only thing about getting old. You get off right places you don't even know you got it until you start trying to move them joints and stuff. You know? Right,
till you try to take a stretch and it only stretched for so far and go right back down again.
All right, tell my mother that I'm gonna pull a card. She want me to pull a card. I'm gonna pull a card. Okay.
She said yes.
All right. I'm gonna pull it from the top. Is that okay? You say yes.
She's saying yes. She said yes 3 times.
Okay, well, you know what?
Working Mother.
We got a King of Cups sitting here.
Whoa.
So it's emotional. You got the King of Cups sitting here now. I don't know whether this man is going to offer you something or has he got something to do with it, but he got the King of Cups sitting here, baby. On the right. I like the Kings, man, because they get it done.
Yeah, they're sitting on their throne. They know what's up. They done been through life experiences. They settled.
This might be emotional. She love this person that she love might got their hand in her money. I don't. I'm just saying. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying. This is emotional. So
she said a man want to offer her money.
Oh, she said that. Well, he is here offering her money. He is here offering her money. The King of Cups be offering you stuff.
Yep.
Offer me something.
So he want to offer her money.
That's what she said.
What she think? What is she worried about the strings attached?
For what are they offering it for though? What's the
right here? I'm sorry, I can't show them to you, but the King. You know what the King of Cups look. Where's your card? Show her what the King of Cups look like. Show her what the King of Cups look like. He offering it to her now. He's sitting up on Mm-hmm.
I don't have no cards right here.
I got some. Yep.
Yep. So she what is she worried about? Taking the money from him or strings attached?
And that's what we're trying to find out. What is it for? What does he just want to come out of the blue and offer money for what?
Well, she said, "Oh no, I was asking." She's asking.
Oh, she's asking.
She asking him for money? What? I'm not.
No, I think she's saying that. Does he want to give her money?
Well, he got the arm outstretched with the big chalice in it. So yeah, but what is she willing to do for it? That's my question. Well, I don't know why that question keeps coming up in my mind. But that keeps coming up in my mind, I don't. That's what you get for one card readings. You know what I'm saying?
Irma Cox was next. She asked about moving.
What about moving?
Wasn't she with us on the last
She
line?
says, I want to move. Yeah, she was.
Didn't we answer that question already?
I don't know if it was that question.
I think it was. Remember, it was about that moving. She already asked that question.
What did she ask?
About moving, and we talked to her. We talked to her a couple times, I believe.
I want to move, but having a hard time making a decision about out of state moving, also about a situationship.
I don't
understand. We talked to her already. The last time we had a live, does she want a different answer? Keep answering the same. It'd be nice if you get yourself a personal reading as well. What's her name?
Yeah, because
remember Akia, because you were the one that told us
on here, but
she already got a reading on that. That's and it's kind of making me feel inside that you're after the information that we did talk to you about, whoever you are that asked. I remember you did that the last live. Why are you back here doing the same thing again is what I'm wondering. Did not what we told you didn't believe in that, or you're not believing in yourself? What's really going on here?
Because the cards are going to tell her the same thing.
Right.
So she's going to keep on they're going to lie.
Don't answer that question, because we answered that question for her before. And if she want a personal private reading or whatever, but we really got in the details the last time. I remember that.
Okay. All right then.
Okay. So can I ask a question about me moving? Because I recently, I was just thinking about it. Like,
well, okay, you want to ask.
I'm actually, I don't even know how to phrase the question, because.
Well, how about this? Let me just shuffle the deck and pull a card for you and see what they say. How's that?
That's good.
I'm gonna shuffle the deck now. I'm shuffling it now. You tell me when you want me to stop.
Okay.
Okay now, or stop? Okay now. Stop. I got one more shuffle in me. I got the half deck, so I'm gonna shuffle the deck. All right, where you want it from? Top, middle, bottom, whatever.
Top.
Top is good. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, you got the Knight of Swords.
Wow.
All right, that's the Knight of Swords, about moving,
charging fast, running.
No, he's not running at full speed. He's sort of kind of speed walking, but he ain't running at full speed.
All right, you're not looking at the Rider-Waite, right?
Huh? No, I'm
looking at the Rider-Waite.
I'm reading through my herbal deck.
Okay, that sounds so cool. Like, I didn't know it was an herbal deck with.
It gives you herbs to help manifest what you want. And right here, this herb is wild cherry bark. So if you want to help manifest your move, but he is on the move. You're on the move.
There's that King of Cups, or on here is called the God of Cups.
Oh, you got it. Yep. And see the cup in his hand where he offering right there. But yeah, you on the move. But you say you now you were asking me about. I just pulled the card for you. So now you were asking me about moving, right?
Yeah, because I'm like, I haven't found a house, but I want to buy a house. But I'm trying to be patient. But I want to move from where I'm living. But I wanted to move from here to a house that I'm purchasing, instead of moving here and then renting again and then purchasing. So it's like I really want to move from here because I need more space. I need to buy more things for my business, and I need space to store it, because like my house it's enough stuff in here already. And in order to do certain things, like I want to start pressing oils, I need a oil press machine. I need certain things to.
You're moving in the right direction, but it's not as fast as you want it to go.
Right.
But you know what? You're gonna get
it. Time. I'm trying to be patient.
Yeah, well, we ain't known for that. We like
I know. I know that's an issue.
We want that.
And Lord, give us patience and give it to us right now.
Akia, while you're waiting, can you give a working mother my email address? SIMPLYLOVE06@gmail.com.
Okay.
She wants to know how much a reading is, and I'm not going to put it on blast here, but you can go ahead and email me, and I'll talk to you about it then. So working mother.
Another card, Akia?
Sure.
All right, I'm putting another card right from and set it on top of this one. All right, you got the 7 of Wands, so it's working. You got fire under you. You got fire. 7 of Wands, you got fire. It's working.
Yeah, and I'm working. I was working before I got on this live, and I need to finish my work. I have a video I needed to do for tomorrow. I wanted to do a live video tomorrow.
I pulled another. I pulled another one for you, and it's the 3 of Cups, and so you got a celebration here, so it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. It's just you just want to win. Huh?
Yeah. So all right. So I mean, I'm just gonna keep plugging away.
Yeah, but you don't have far to go though.
Okay, good.
Because you almost there in thought, In the manifestation, you just gotta, you know what? You just gotta really, really picture in your head almost exactly what you want. Because that is
you know what? And I
manifestation.
visualize sometimes, but recently I have not been doing any visualization. And I kept saying to myself, okay, how do I want it to exactly look? I've done this before and it works. This is how you manifest.
That's
you
right.
know, I've done it before. It's not like something I've never done before. Well, I don't believe. I know it.
Get your vision board. Get your vision board.
Oh, God, I've been trying to get a vision board since last year.
You don't have to get a board. Just type stuff out of a magazine on the wall to what you want.
I have to get the magazines. Like I have the board, or I have 2 boards since last year. And I kept saying, I got to do the vision board. I've been doing everything else but this vision board. So now I have to go.
Can you draw it? You don't have to get magazines. Draw what
I don't draw.
Sketch it. Make a box. Make a stick.
Just write it out. Just write it out what you want. That's all.
Yeah, I can write it out. I can definitely do that.
You can. I don't have a magazine. Stop blocking.
I'm gonna do that.
Stop blocking.
Write it out. Get yourself a diary and write it out.
You have to you want to manifest it, but it's up to you now. You know, because you got the fire for it, and you sure enough got the thought. You sure enough.
Yes, she does.
For you got that. You got the fire for it. But why are you scared? Something's scaring you.
You know what? To be honest, I don't like being on. I know how much being on social media plays into your business. Yes. And I never liked being on it. I never liked being live and things like that. And so I started making videos so nervous. It took me so long to do the first video. And now, thanks to Simply Love being on a live video, this is my second time. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to keep trying to keep going, like, you know, ride the wave and ride the momentum, because
you've been telling me the same thing. I don't want to be on that. I got a channel. I done had a channel on YouTube for what, 90,000 years? She told me, why don't you go? I'm like, you know what? Because I don't want the comments. I don't want the feedback.
I mean, you know, like I'm going to just do whatever. Like my ancestors told me to do it. And so I have to do it.
You better do it.
I can't sit here and be like, all right, I'm scared. I think this is going to happen, because that's going to only mess up my life. So they're telling me to do it, which means that they got my back. So if somebody come in there, some trolls come in talking about I got a hot dog neck like they did last week, I'm just going to laugh at it because that was so funny.
Whatever.
No, you can block them. You just block them out. Don't even let that bother you. You're going to go through. Look,
beautiful woman, and they just they're just jealous. You're a beautiful woman. They just got a beautiful smile. You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Queen. You royalty, baby. And anytime they're trying to tell you that, that's because they feel bad about themselves. You know,
hiding behind the camera, talking, trying to make somebody feel bad. People don't have nothing else to do.
Right? You remember the last time when we did it, and somebody came in and said something, you just laughed about it, like that's what you're supposed to do.
Up. It was so funny.
I laughed too. It was funny, and then you just kept on going. That's how you have to do it when you get your channel going. You just have to not even focus on that type of stuff. Just keep it. Just do you. Just act like you just in a room by yourself and do you. Don't be afraid.
And if you can't see the beauty and all this magnificence, something wrong with you. So, you know what?
It's just that even all my life, pretty much, people would tell me, oh, you're so photogenic. You take beautiful pictures. And I just would I don't like taking pictures. Stop taking pictures of me. You know, I was just, I don't know. Well, I don't think I'm ugly or anything. I don't have bad self-esteem. I don't like it. Even every school I worked in, they would have, you know, when they take the pictures of the staff, and I'm like, I don't want to take the picture. I'm like, no, I don't want to be in your picture. And then in my mind, I'm like, 20 years from now, somebody has a picture of me looking at me. I don't know what it is about that, but I just don't. But I'm gonna do what my ancestors told me to do, because it has everything to do with me building, you know, my foundation, my legacy. This is for my children. This is not just for me. This. You know, it carries on.
You know, that came out in your reading as well. You're meant to do what you're doing. Yeah. It's just going on and doing it regardless of what is in the way. You have to just go ahead and do it. And you'll find it becomes easier than what your thoughts are telling you. If you just put it into action, it'll take away all that what you're thinking or overthinking.
I'm Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Mercury, Aquarius Venus, so I got all that.
Wow, Lord, have mercy, bless your heart. That's why you're in your head all the time.
Yeah, I know.
The ancestors not gonna give her no rest until she do it. So she,
and that's why I do it. No, I've started, and I know exactly. They will slow walk me down. I already know. I've been there. I've done it.
You'll be all right.
I had it happen.
You're just a little scared, but you're all right. You royalty. The ancestors died and left that crown for you. Put it on. Pick it up and put it on. Yeah. Put it on your head. I got a little saying. I said, I'm a daughter of a king, and all others will bow before me.
That's right.
Even you the queen, you
check
are.
Check your email on Simply. Check your email. Can you check it
right now?
If you can.
No, don't make it. No, don't make it go up.
No. If you got,
I'm not going to go away. I'm not going away. It's not going anywhere. I don't think.
We had a hard time. I'm still not on there. They say I'm in the show. Everybody can see and hear me, but I don't know what this is. Maybe it's something to do with my doggone camera. I don't know. Y'all seem to be doing pretty good with it. But
we doing okay. But it just started out. That's the first time I ever experienced something like that. And like I said, it has something to probably do with this phone. I never done it on the phone before, but we had great lives. It turned out okay. It's okay.
But see,
it's moved itself right on out.
I spoke the word for it. I told you I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be up there. And you know what? I'm not up there. So I got to watch what I say.
And that's what they'll those little things, you'll be challenged to do it, to move and expand. And then come on, we got Jupiter in Aquarius this year too. It's about growing, so you gotta do what you have to do to grow it.
And Jupiter, there's that sun for you with the Jupiter, give you that Jupiter energy. It's time to take off.
Be careful not to gain weight, because that's the biggest.
Oh yeah, I've had years. I remember the last time it was in there, and I was trying to be really careful because I was like, "Yep, I know."
Yeah,
I paid attention to 3 Jupiter in Aquariuses already. This is the third one. I remember. I've been
to the gym since COVID, so I gotta be. I'm just. Anyway,
I got my son in here. He's a personal trainer, and I just told him, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to work out. I'm ready to work out tomorrow, 7:00 in the morning. He was like, Ma, I gotta be to work at 5 a.m. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do some push-ups, some squats, some sit-ups, and you know what I do, because I work from home. I put my headset on, I jog in place. I just do yoga.
Nice dances, something called the trap dances. These girls, they big girls too, and they do the dances, honey, on YouTube. Let me tell you.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're good. They are so good.
Let me see if I can. I don't want to mess up.
You should have You probably can share. I believe your screen. I believe it has share screen.
I like Restream. When you did Restream last week, that was really nice.
Did you like that? You like Restream?
I liked it.
You don't think it was? I don't know what was going on with the other one. It seemed like there was a little bit of this, but I think it was okay because you don't have to go to all and share. It goes through a lot of platforms.
Right now, on this platform, I don't see the chat in the same thing. I got to keep going back over to the YouTube tab to see the chat. And Restream, it was all in one. And I was like, oh, this is nice. And I even downloaded it. Logged in or whatever, so I can use it on my channel. And I did it last Monday. So maybe I'll use it again tomorrow.
Okay. I do like Restream. I just couldn't get it up on my, like I said, I told them I'm not at home, so I'm not on my computer, I'm on my phone. And Restream wouldn't come up on my phone for some reason with the mic and the camera. So I went to use Zoom.
Okay. So I never tried StreamYard. That was the first time I ever did that. Last Monday. And it came out nice. I was like, yay. I was like, okay, this was easy. I thought it was something complicated about it. I don't know why.
And it's not. It really isn't at all. You got a good internet connection and things like you're good to go.
I'll be right back. Right back.
Okay.
So,
email came back and said it's wrong. You have to type in the letter S working mother S, and then simply love after that. So it's simplylove06 at gmail.com. Can you type that in, Star?
So what is it now? Is it uppercase S?
No, it's just regular SS. Well, it's S and then simply love gmail.com. 06 at gmail.com.
S simply love at.
No, one S and then simply love 06 at gmail. Sorry.
Wait a minute. One S simply love
06.
06.
Yeah.
06 at
Gmail.
Okay. At gmail.com. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
I ate before I got on.
Simply love at 06 at gmail.com, correct?
No. S simply love 06 at gmail.
That's what I got.
Oh, okay. I thought you said simply love.
All right, here we go. SSIMPLYLOVE 06, correct?
Yep, that's it.
Email.com. All right, I'm gonna put it in there. All right, there we go. All right.
I know it's a weird one in there. I have to change it one day.
Everybody else putting it in there too.
Hey, Miss Jenkins. Does anybody have any other questions before we head on out? Star will be back with us again, I'm quite sure.
I didn't get this thing straightened out. Yeah. Yep. The 06 was missing. And when you told her the
okay.
Missing.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did that.
Okay.
What?
There we go.
It's okay.
I put simply love and I didn't
That's
put
all right.
No, we straightened it out.
We got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sorry.
Anything you would like to talk about, Akia, from here or anything?
And
if y'all got any more questions, please put it in the comments or we're going to get out of here.
Not really, because I'm going to talk about, I think I'm going to talk about an effective detox tomorrow. And I think I want to talk about Moldavite tomorrow. And then during the week, I'm going to start with the herbs for women, because I wanted to do, talk about herbs for women's body use in honor of Women's History Month. You know, last month I did all about nervines for anxiety and depression and sleeping and everything. And so this month I wanted to just really pretty much do things for women. And so that's what I'll be starting with this week. So
type that in the chat and let them know where you're at, and let them know, you know, what you're going to be doing tomorrow. Like give them a time or something like that so they can jump on.
Yeah. Okay.
Working mother. Didn't we talk to her already? Working mother, we told you to get a personal reading if you want, you know, a personal reading, because you're asking different questions here. It's almost rounding off to be a personal reading. We're just taking a little question, and like I said, we talked to you the last time. Isn't that right, Akia?
When will I move in a house out of apartment? She gotta get a reading for that, you know. Well, me and the Virgo I'm talking to move in together. That's Blue Nile. Me and the Virgo I'm talking to move in. All right. Well, I can shuffle. I can pull a card, Blue Nile, but you know,
Blue Nile. It almost seemed like the question that you're answering is like, if you don't know who you're going to be living with besides yourself, you don't need no cards to tell you that. But she's going to pull you one. But I don't understand why you don't know who's going to be in your life and who not.
Well, she move in with him. So she want, you know, so I pull a card, but ain't no one card gonna answer that question. But I can use
right. You guys are asking stuff that's going to be needed. You need to get a personal reading with this stuff.
You want to know when? Tell me to stop. When to stop? Because she want to know when her and that Virgo gonna move in together.
And another thing, Blue, now I want you to ask yourself some of these questions too. Like, if you don't know about a person that you're dealing with, what's the problem?
All right. So you want me to stop?
It's the stuff that I always like to say because I want people to be more aware than just relying on cards for something for you. You have to know what you want. You have to know where you're going. These type of questions is like you don't know. You're with someone, but you don't know if they're gonna live with you or not. I mean, have you asked them that question? I'm just throwing that stuff out there. A star will, answer something, but
Nine of Pentacles now. Now, to me, the Nine of Pentacles represents she needs to still be independent. If she do move in with them, keep you a check and you keep your money separate, and keep it so if it's a mistake, you can get out of there. So that's what because that Nine of Pentacles to me is an independent woman. So keep your coins close to you, and don't mix your coins with his coins. That's what this card is saying. If you do move in with him, keep your dollars to yourself.
For you, just the thing that's getting me for you to even ask that question is like you're not fully sure about this person at all, because when you making moves like that, you kind of have to have a discussion with you and the person that you plan on.
Well, she might it might be new, and she might want to know where it's headed.
I don't know. She didn't say all that. She said it like
it's only a one card reading, so we just asked. In order for her to know anything, she really need an in-depth reading. I'm just, this could apply to her or anybody in the chat.
Right.
Just keep your coins to yourself. That's all. Don't mix your coins.
Daphne has a question. She said, "What's in the cards for her love life with a Libra man?"
I don't know. I mean, that's what. What's in the cards? I mean, that's an ambiguous question. It could be a whole bunch of stuff. She got anything particular she want to know?
Well, it's her love. It's love. Love with the Libra man.
Well, love is so esoteric. What does she want to know? I mean, she's asking.
I understand. I understand what you're saying, because when you ask the tarot cards, you have to ask a certain way.
Specifically, because
you have to be specific.
They'll be wandering you all over the place, man. What's in the cards for love? What kind of love you talk about? You talk about
right. Be more specific.
What are you talking about,
Daphne?
Daphne.
What about love? You got to get a little more specific and just put that in there.
Is a man on here? Do you want to know whether it's a man on the horizon, or do you want to know whether the man you got is, be that? Whatever. What you want to know? I mean, really.
Aquarius. You dealing with 3 Aquariuses up here. We want to get right straight to the point.
What she said? I can't see the chat. So what did she say?
I don't see. She didn't respond yet. I don't see it yet.
Okay.
But wait a minute.
Do she want me to shuffle anyway? Now I can shuffle and pull a card, but I mean, I can shuffle and pull a card.
Exactly. I know what I want, but Blue Nile
said thanks.
What? Stop.
Tell her I say thank her too. Yeah. Thank you back, Blue Nile.
She said exactly. I know what I want, but I'm always independent. What? He's what? I don't know.
I'll pull a card. I don't know what the cards. She all over the place, and the cards gonna be all over the place. But she want me to pull one, I'll pull one. So I don't know what.
Where's Daphne?
Is that Daphne?
Will we continue to be together? Is what she wants to know about the Libra.
Well, you got Temperance, so you can forge it in. If you put the 2 elements together, you can come out with something strong. So if you stay, you got Temperance. Is he a Sagittarius? Just curious.
He's a Libra.
Oh, he's a Libra. Okay, and what is she?
Those 2 cards always kind of remind me of each other.
Because that's the card for Sagittarius. Temperance.
Yeah, it is.
And also, it could also mean, to have temperance. That means to slow down with something, like the Temperance Society, stop you from drinking all the alcohol. Mm-hmm. So maybe this is telling her to slow down, because she got temperance down here. Slow down and let the ends come together so you can tie it in a knot.
Right.
So slow down, and you it'll be something strong, but you don't rush into anything. Temper yourself.
Okay.
Temper yourself. And this is a card. This is a card from. This is the spiritual side of the deck. So When they tell you that, when you get to the spiritual side, that's what they mean.
Yeah.
Slow down. Get us a chance to tie yourself in a knot and forge yourself in steel. Don't rush it. But it look like you're going. You got 1 foot almost already there. So yeah.
We got blue now saying she's scared to ask.
And the herb is the echinacea. So watch out for colds and stuff. Take echinacea. All right.
She said she's a Libra too.
Yeah, he's a Libra and she's a Libra. But I mean, that's not.
Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, you temper yourself. Yeah, calm down, slow down.
Yeah, Libra's got that. Libra's got a lot of energy.
Lord. Two of them
a
together.
lot.
Calm down. That's unbalanced. That's y'all got to stay focused and stay balanced. And you can do it with the temperance card. That's the thing. You got to slow down and keep grounded.
Right, because if you're a Libra, you already balanced with the scales that meaning in your thoughts. So now you have to be balanced within your emotions.
You don't scales be up and down if you don't just have the right amount of stuff on both of them. Do you know how easily they can become unbalanced?
Yes, and that's going to be a trip right there.
They got to work on it. That's what they got to work on. Staying balanced. Mm-hmm.
Anybody else out there? I guess that's about it. It looks like. So, Akia, you're going on tomorrow, correct?
Okay. Let me see. I was just about to put that in. So I'm going to be doing a live video tomorrow featuring the herb.
I know, but I'm always independent. Okay, I'm just looking at Blue now because I'm just getting back on the chat because I'm scared to ask. Thanks, Star. You're welcome, Blue now. Will we continue to be together? That's Daphne. I'm a Libra, so I let her know she gotta keep her balance.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all interested in the crystal moldavite, but I want to talk about that. I had somebody ask me about that crystal last week. And so we ended up talking about it a lot. And I've had moldavite for, I don't know, a couple of years. And how it's changed my life. I want to talk about that. But I also need to talk about red clover. So if anybody's interested, tomorrow I'll be live on my Nutritious Earth on YouTube channel at 7.
Okay.
I think 7 is a good hour. I don't know.
It is. It's perfect because people get done eating and think it's a perfect. It is. 7, 8 is good.
Yeah. So I just don't know about, the people who are like subscribed to my channel. So that's what I've been trying to, I'm trying to reconcile what time people will be available if they're interested.
Right.
Well,
you got to take a lot of just like what I do. I don't worry about subscribers or who's coming in and all that kind of stuff because, like I said, the video is going to be there anyway, probably for a next generation. So, instead of worrying about who's going to see you and who's not, just do it anyway. Just put it out there.
That's good advice.
And you know what I'm saying? And do that each and every time until you build your clientele. You're not going to get in here and it's just going to go boom. It's going to take time. And long as you put your time and energy into it is when you're going to get something back. I'm
definitely going to do it.
It's not going to be nothing in vain. It's not going to be in vain.
Right.
Now, I'm telling you. Just don't worry about the clout and subscribe. Don't worry about that stuff right now because you're going to build that on your own. And then the people when it really builds itself up, they're going to go back and watch what you did right from the beginning.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They're going to go right back and they're going to say, "Oh, this is interesting. Oh man, let me go back here and see when she first started and stuff like that." It's not going to happen overnight. Do it because you love to do it.
Yeah.
Regardless.
And she'll attract the people that needs to hear her. You're going to attract the people that need to hear. So and all those are true. and then you just block the ones that, because some people is just idiots, and you cannot do nothing with them. You have to leave them to their karma. And you just block the food, because but you're definitely going to attract the people that need to hear you.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I wasn't thinking about that, but that's words of wisdom, so I'll keep that in mind.
You sound like you know a lot. You're an expert on things,
Yes.
You're going to touch the people that you need to touch. And the ancestors told you already.
They told me. I'm not playing with it.
She's the mother of all mothers, okay?
I'm not trying to get dragged out here.
Goon don't play. They saw a little pebble at first. They threw a stone. Then they saw a pebble. Then they saw a rock. Then they saw a brick. Then they saw the whole damn wall on your ass.
Yep. A lot of people don't understand how it works, but you don't play. You don't play. Because we're dealing with people who have missions out here right now. And with the way the world is, you have to walk in your path so that you can fulfill that mission, because it's about humanity, especially Aquarian people, but everybody in general, especially Aquarian people because of the age that we're in now. But it's just, we all have missions, you would do yourself a favor, a huge service to find out what your mission is.
Yeah.
And to walk in that path. And
because
don't be afraid.
that mission is you. That mission is who you are. That
and it's
mission
is
what you love to do.
Yeah.
And what you love to do, somebody else is going to love to do. You might inspire somebody else to jump on there and go, even more. So you got to do what you got to do.
Oh, the big girls.
A star.
Called Trap Cardio. That's the station on YouTube with the big girls that's doing the workout, and they work out too, baby. Trap Cardio. I'm sorry, love. What did you want to say?
I want you to say that saying that you told me.
What?
And I've been saying it in my videos. You know what you told me after I told you I wrote it down?
You reap what you sow, and you pay before you go.
That's real right there. When you said that and I saw that in that thing, I said, wow, that's real. Because my older sister told me the same thing. She said, people would think they're getting away with something, but she said, one thing I know for a fact is you ain't gonna leave here without paying.
Yeah.
So don't create no new karma, no new negative karma.
Yep. Like I said, deja vu again. I keep getting this deja vu. Woo.
Yep. You dreamed about it before.
Keep getting it.
You dreamed about it.
It.
Told you about it. Hey, handsome boy. Oh my goodness.
Handsome, how you doing?
Oh, look at that.
I'm like,
he looks just like his mom.
Hello, King.
You're so handsome.
Hi, King. Hi.
Hi, my king. How are you?
Look at him. They calling you a king. You got that crown on?
Royal family. You know, royal family.
This big.
Yes, that's right.
Put on
that's
your
right. As big as you want it to be.
Hey,
My girl's coming now.
Production girl. He's a fabulous production.
Yes,
he is, right?
He is.
It's about time for his butt to go to bed, though. This is the same thing that happened last week. He was going to stay up to as long as I stayed up, and so it's like when it's time for him to go to bed, I need him to go to bed because I still have work to do.
I hear you.
Brunel says exactly. We want to thank you again for coming on. I appreciate it. Anytime you still need some pushing, we're gonna push you. We're gonna push you to get. We're gonna do it.
Appreciate it. Like, oh my goodness.
I mean,
I feel like I'm being
right
so
there in the
blessed.
package. It's there in the package. And Star, thank you so much. Even with your mouth hurting and everything, thank you for coming on. You come on anytime.
Okay.
And put the real in the real. I've enjoyed myself. It started out rocky, but that's okay. Things happen. It happened.
Yeah, we always have a good time when we talk.
And we do everything we need to do in the name, in the name of the Most High, the Spirit guides, and the ancestors. Because
that's right.
Not looking for, for whatever it is. It's just going to show up. Period. It may not be tonight. It may be a month from now. That's how we have to look at things. As long as you enjoy doing what you do, you can just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Don't matter about all the other stuff because that's for the Most High to take care of. Your
Right.
job is just to do it. He put that love and he put that drive inside of you to do it. Just do it. Let him take care of the rest is what I'm saying. What I'm hearing. Let him take care of the rest for you. Just put it out there. Hey, handsome. Y'all, Blue Nile said he's so handsome. What's his name?
Cairo.
Kyra. Oh, it's nice. I like that.
Busy boy that need to come back in here and lay down.
We don't let y'all go so you can handle your business. Star, you still there? Or you with the sleep? I know you talk about you got to eat.
I gotta call my man back. You can back for somebody call.
Bye, Kia.
Okay,
tell your guy thank you for letting you to talk to us.
Take care.
Hi, Kia. We'll see you on your live. We'll see you on your live.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, handsome.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
That's a nice picture.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Let me get a screenshot of that. Oh, she done went away. Thank you so much, Star.
You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you so much. And you talk to you now. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, now.
Thank you guys out there. We love you. Bye-bye.